Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you can hear us.
Can you hear us okay?
Chelsea's here with Zach. Zach's here with Chelsea. And we're here.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, how you doing? Let us know that you can hear us. Good.
Welcome, Paul.
Rayma, how are you?
Hey, Rayma.
Tim, how's my friend Tiny Tim doing?
Tiny
And
Tim.
let me see here. Who else? Judy. She's right upstairs.
She is.
And Brenda Redbird Farm.
Hi, Brenda.
Brenda, I sent you a link in your email, and I don't know if you've seen it because I didn't hear back from you.
Oh.
So if you could check your email right away, if that's possible, we certainly would appreciate it. But if you can't, that's okay too. And glad to have everybody in here tonight. And it is a cool evening here in Bert's Corner.
Beautiful evening.
And at the Vineyard Farmhouse. Hello, how are you guys doing? Glad to
Hey,
have you
Vineyard
with us here
Farmhouse.
tonight.
Welcome.
Yeah. And Poppy the Good Troll, hello to you.
Poppy.
Let me see who else we got in here. Marshall, how you doing, my friend?
Hi, Marshall.
How's things in British Columbia? I bet you your weather is getting cooler, but I bet you it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that all is well with you. Thank you, Brenda. Matt, bonjour. Ça va? Ça va très bien. Et toi?
Bonsoir.
And
You guys
Chelsea.
want to contribute?
Yeah, they can hear you. You don't have to
I
type.
hear
they can
Zach
hear you.
speaks very good French.
Yes.
No, probably not now.
Oh,
Edwin Rodriguez, hello. How are you?
Welcome.
It has been a while. We're glad that you are here. We hope that you've been doing well. And Paul, the Bearded Carpenter,
Welcome,
how you
Paul.
doing? And if anybody wants to learn how to do carpentry really, really well, all you got to do is go watch Paul, the Bearded Carpenter, and
How
you
many
will
cabins has
definitely.
he built
I don't
on
know.
that channel?
I don't know, but he's
Several.
good at it for sure,
Several.
for sure. And the best that I've seen, I know that. Hello, John. John
Welcome,
Bailey. How are
John.
you doing? Glad to have you here with us tonight. Mr. Willie.
Welcome, Mr. Will. Did you say
Tony
hi
and
to Mike
Joni.
Mart?
Yep. Chelsea and Silent Zach. And the beautiful and the beautiful Judy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if she makes an appearance later. or not.
Yeah, yeah.
She'll probably appear if she knows Mr. Willie's here.
Yeah.
She
yeah.
might. She
And Mike
might.
Mart, glad to have you here as well.
Mm-hmm.
And who else? Treasure Hunter, hello.
Welcome.
How are you doing? Matt says all of you look like you're waiting for popcorn to finish in the microwave. Nope.
No, we're
Nope.
not.
Just finished supper not too
had
long ago.
supper.
Rebecca Touched by Yarn, how are
Hi,
you?
Rebecca.
It is Simply Jan.
Simply Jan, we missed you last week.
Yeah, where were you, Jan?
We hope you're doing well.
Yes, we heard you took a little fall. Hope
Little
that
tumble.
hope you're okay now.
It just
Lisa?
wasn't the same Jan.
No.
without you.
Well, that was the same Jan. Just the
It
Jan
wasn't the
wasn't
same
here, so it
live
wasn't the
stream
same.
without her.
Yes. Lisa, how are you? Glad to have you here
Hey,
with
Lisa,
us.
Lisa.
And let me see. Who else we got in here? Da 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 da. Ba-da-bum-bum. Just that thing jumps on us so bad here. Poppy the Good
Mr.
Troll.
Lazy Days is here, right?
Paul's doing good. Da-da-da-do. Ba-da-boom-doom. It's been a while. Glad to see you. Yes, Edwin, it has, and we are so glad to see you.
glad to
Derek
see you.
Larley, how are you, Derek?
Hi, Derek.
Who's that guy in the back?
Wow.
I don't know, Derek, who he is. He was standing outside the road, on the end of the driveway by the road when we got here, just looking for handouts. And he was trying to sing, and he had his little hat on the road there. People dropping coins in out of pity because he definitely couldn't sing. But no.
No.
Hey, Derek, glad to have you
He's
here.
glad to have
I'm
you.
at his parents' house tonight, so there could be more viewers.
Oh, well,
we
tune in,
invite them
tune
to
in.
Please chime in on
For
the
sure.
comments and stick around for the games because around 9 o'clock it gets real fun.
Hey, Sam, thanks for that. I need the hot chocolate fun, that's for
thank
sure.
you, Sam.
We
Very kind.
we've been it's been chilly. We'll talk about it here in a few minutes, but it's been chilly.
Yeah, stick around because we've got some news to share.
Marshall says cool overnight, but days right now 24 Celsius. Trees are changing color fast now. Flowers wilting. Yeah, the trees have gone through their change here pretty much, and it's pretty cold here. We're waking up to heavy frost now every morning, so just pushing through it. That's all we are doing. We went and, as you knew last week, we talked about getting some hay and straw to put around the tent, so we did that. And today we went and picked it up and put 30 bales of straw around the tent. Hopefully that'll make a difference, because I'll tell you right now, she's getting cool in there when the fire goes out. And I've been getting up every night, about every 3 hours, putting more wood in the fire. So I am absolutely wore out, tired.
Yes.
But
Because it's just a little stove. You can't,
yeah, it's a small camp stove.
You can't fill it like you would,
No.
one in your basement. That would do you all night.
But I'll tell you, when you get her going, she'll drive you out. It puts out that much heat.
Oh, it does.
But anyhow, so we're hoping that the straw around the tent will help with that. What we found out is we're going to need another load, because we put 30 bales around today. We need about another, 12, 14 bales to go around it.
Yeah.
And
then for the dog kennel.
and
maybe our kitchen too.
yeah, so we're just going to try to insulate everything the best we can that way.
So we know that you guys are not all up to recent events on YouTube with us, but if you want to see what we're talking about, go to Instagram.
Yep.
Follow us on Instagram, and that's where you get the day-to-day goings on.
Yeah, for sure. Jan is saying hello. Christy, how are you?
Hi,
Good evening,
Christy.
good evening. So glad that you're here. And let me see who else we got in here. Matt, question for Zach. What do you know about nothing? P.S. Hi, Nan.
What's that question?
What do
I'm
you
not
know about
sure.
nothing?
What do you know about nothing? Nothing at all.
Is that Matt? Is that a trick question?
It is. Bautismo is working.
I see Bautissimo in there.
Thanks for the super chat donation about Sam I Am. Yes, and thank you
Yes.
very much.
Thank you, Bautissimo, for thanking him.
Lisa and Paul is just that's her super chat guy, or her internet YouTube fella. Oh my, just Lisa
Lisa?
and Paul. Yep. Who else we got in here? Let's see. Paul Honeyman. Hey Zach, remember not to say anything about the wife. She's in arm's reach. Okay.
She is.
Hey Ronald, how
Hi,
are you?
Ronald.
So glad to have you here. He's in
Yes.
the UK,
Yep.
and it's a totally different time there. But he always comes in and
Always
says
comes in
howdy,
and says hi.
even though it's so late at night for him. But we're glad. We appreciate that,
appreciate it
Ronald.
very
We really,
much.
really do. It means a lot to us. You see, Jesse and Lisa. Did Jesse come in yet?
Yeah,
I didn't
saw
see
Jesse in there.
I'm sorry, I missed
He
you,
said
Jesse.
the gang's all here. I said
Okay.
Mr. Lazy Days is here, is what I call him.
I did. Brenda, I saw one comment. I don't know if I saw the right one. If you want to post it again, I'm sorry about that if I missed it. Paul's saying hello to Chelsea. Tom, how are you? Tom Fillmore.
Hi, Tom.
And glad to have you stop in.
Yeah.
Hope all is well with you guys.
How's everything in Moncton tonight?
Yeah.
And what was his dog's name?
Tom's dog?
Yes.
I don't remember.
It had a really neat name,
Yeah.
and with the story behind it. I remember,
Yeah.
Tom, you shared that with us
I
once.
don't remember.
Mr. Something.
Yeah. I can't
Tell
remember.
us again, Tom.
Let's see. Mr. Willie Sam, I don't like green eggs and ham. Jesse, you are here. You're there, and you're here, and we're glad you are. And I'm sorry I missed you there coming in.
I saw you, Jesse.
I apologize, my friend. 12 Stones, how you doing?
Welcome.
Also, the quiet strangers lurking in the back.
For folks just joining us who don't know, this is our oldest daughter, Chelsea.
She's the one with the
And
mustache.
Her husband.
So, anyway, hope everyone's having a good week this far. I know it's only Tuesday, but we had a lovely Thanksgiving yesterday. And we all got together with Zach's parents. And let me see. There was Zach's parents. We were here. Chelsea, Zach's sister. Your brother David was here. Judy was here. So we had a lot
And
of folks.
Rama.
Ramo was here.
Rama was
Rama was
here.
here.
Yes, yes,
So there were 10 of us.
Yes.
Tony cooked 2 turkeys.
Yeah, for sure.
Excellent job, didn't he?
Amazing.
What
It
do
was
you guys?
good.
What do you rate it as? 1 to 10.
Dear, you put him on the spot
10 out
here.
of 10.
Yeah.
11.
Oh, Zach's is
11.
11. Bonus points.
Yeah, I cooked 2 turkeys. I made a sweet potato casserole.
Ooh, that was good.
I posted pics on
It was
Instagram.
real
That
good.
was real good.
And then French beans in bacon and honey or garlic butter. Oh, we had mashed potatoes that Zach's mom made, and then we had all kinds of pie. So
Any
we-
dessert?
Chelsea
and
made
Chelsea
a dessert.
made pumpkin, chocolate pumpkin and white chocolate pumpkin balls. So they were pretty good.
They were
They
good.
were not my best, but it wasn't my recipe. So
They
it
didn't
was-
quite set up. There was like
They were still good.
They were very
baby
creamy in
poop
the
and
middle.
chocolate.
They were good.
Christy Bat saying hello. Yeah, Bad Daddy. But anyway, yeah, we had a good time yesterday, and it was fun for all. Mr. Willis says, remember, Tony Chelsea is going to be the one who's going to take care of you in your advanced age. I
That's
don't know if she
right.
will or not.
That's right.
You like that turkey, Rayma? It was good. And the turkey was nice and
Yes,
moist,
it
Rayma said.
was.
Well, that's good. That's what I
And
like.
Rayma brought 2 jars of her home canned
Pickles?
and they were so good.
They went fast.
Everything was very good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Paul. I just do the Instagram. Tony does Facebook, but I don't know if he keeps her very active or not.
Byron, this is the infamous Chelsea for sure.
Oh, wow.
Paul says, Joni, I can't do Instagram. Darn it. Yeah, Joni does the Instagram. I don't do much on there. A little bit, but not much. Yeah, so Brenda, I saw you're having power issues.
Oh, she-
Electricity issues. I read that up here. Having electricity problems, so I'll skip tonight because I'm afraid it will knock me out. It's been going on and off. Okay.
Oh, no.
Because we extended invitation to her. Sam, I need your email, my friend. I do not have it. I searched for it and could not find it. So if you can send me your email through
Right
my
now?
email,
Right now?
creeksidemaples@gmail.com. Send me your email and I'll send you a link, Sam. Okay?
All right.
Um,
For the new segment, who all remembers, hit thumbs up.
Thanks,
if you,
Matt.
If you remember what we said we're starting this week.
Yeah, we
Who
want to.
remembers?
Hey, Joy Bless Life, and congratulations to Joy Bless Life. They've reached 1,700 subscribers.
Awesome.
So, woo! Way to go!
Yes, yes.
Woo! So happy
Very,
for
very
you
good.
guys.
That's exciting. It's
Yeah.
a lot of work.
Mr. Willie says, I can't
sure.
believe y'all didn't have collard greens. No, we don't have collard greens up here.
We get the ones without the
Now my
colors.
my collard gets green, but I've not had collard greens. He says he loves having them on Thanksgiving. Wicked Awesome Gardening, good evening to you.
Good
How are
evening.
ya? Mr. Jim, how
Hi,
are you,
Mr.
my
Jim.
friend? Mom, Pa, and the kids, and the youngins. Traveling Merton
Welcome.
and Sue, hello, how are you guys? So, Mr. Jim, we hope that things are getting better there for you and everyone else in Florida. We know it has been just an awful time down there with the Hurricane Ian that went through. So be safe, and hopefully it's all working out better for you guys. Let me see. Tom says Mr. Higgins is his dog's name.
That's the dog's name.
Tell Zach I went to my first NHL game in Bucktouche Saturday. Montreal and Ottawa went with Gage. My grandson in Ottawa won the works.
Did you watch that?
That works for me.
I
he
didn't
said.
watch that.
No.
Yeah.
It's still the preseason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Kraft Hockeyville up there, and they won, so they got to see
Okay.
an NHL game.
Okay.
All
Awesome.
right. Well, Zach's big into hockey. For those who don't know.
Mr. Willie said, "Settle down, Zach. Don't get too hyped up." Yes, collard greens is a southern thing for sure.
I bet I
But
would
we
like
sure do.
that.
But we sure do love cornbread.
But you know what,
Our sweet
Mr.
cornbread.
Willie, yeah, you'll be a lot of you'll be happy to know that the years we did live in the States, we adopted some of those Southern traditions
Yep.
that we have introduced here in Canada.
Hey, Annie, how are you from Australia?
Welcome,
It's
Annie.
morning there.
Good morning.
Old Man King Homestead. Hello, hello,
Welcome.
hello. Welcome in.
A new channel?
New guest, new visitor, new family member. And we are
Yes.
glad that you are here. And just settle in, have fun, because that's what we all do. We're just excited to have new folks come in all the time. Wicked Awesome Gardening. I am well. Went to Homesteaders of America over the weekend. I am exhausted, but it was amazing.
Oh, I bet that was. I was seeing the pics on Instagram of that.
Someday we'll get
so
there.
envious of that.
Yeah, someday we'll get there. Mr. Willis says the only thing he likes about hockey is the fighting.
That is always very entertaining.
But good news, everybody. The borders are now open, and so we can now travel back and forth between the United States and Canada again without any restrictions. You don't need masks. You don't need proof of vaccination. You don't need anything but your passport or photo
Same
ID.
as it was before.
It's the same as it was before. But anyhow, we are excited. We
Can you check to see if Sam emailed you?
we actually went across the border for the first time in what 2-3 years.
Oh, 5.
Or 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, and it was so fun.
Yeah.
We were able to go over and.
Oh, we should have brought the wrapper of what
it was
she...
really cool. But
Oh, it's not
the
here.
good news, folks. Now here's an update. Don't want to miss this. Everyone's been waiting for this, so here it is. We now have our U.S. post office box. So that is a great thing because now y'all can send stuff right to our U.S. post office box without having to ship it internationally and save yourselves a pile of money. And we can send stuff out from the U.S. post office as long as it is stuff that they allow us to take across the border. But we are really excited about that.
Yes.
Because it's going to open up the door to a whole lot more things being able to be shipped out and things
much
being
more
brought in. Yeah,
feasible
for sure.
interaction all the way around. Well,
Sam,
thank you, everyone.
I laugh at my own name, but more why I am Sam I am. There you go, Sam.
Sam, did you hear what Tony asked you to do?
Wicked Awesome Gardening. Wonderful. Now I can visit Brampton Gardner. There you go. Oh, wow, that's awesome. It is. We're
Yes,
excited
Paul,
about
you
it. We really are. Do I have to have a passport to cross the border up there? A passport is the best, but you can do it as long as you have some form of photo ID and something with an address on it to substantiate that you are, in fact, living in the United States, that you're from there. That's what you need. What else here? Mr. Jim saying hello, Chelsea and Zach.
Hello.
Yeah, they
They seem thrilled, don't
yeah,
they?
they let me into the U.S.,
He's
Mr.
having
Willie.
a little bit of a headache tonight.
Oh, yes, Chelsea. does.
Rochelle, she just get in from a walk. How are
Hey,
you?
Rochelle, we missed you last week, too.
Yeah.
You were not here. Just want you to know you were missed.
For sure. Let's see here. Sonny Jan, Brent Gardner. Okay, Tiny Tim.
So, following up on the news you just shared, did you put the address on our About tab?
Not yet, I will. Wicked
Okay.
Awesome Gardening, from what I heard, is that you can get into Canada with just a photo ID, but you need your passport to get back into the U.S. I'm not sure about getting back into the U.S. Wicked Awesome Gardening.
Your own
we-
country cannot
yeah,
deny you access.
We crossed with our passports, and we came back
Right.
with our passports, and everything was fine.
No.
Very simple, not a lot of questions
they
or
can.
anything. It went really, really well. So, here is our new U.S. Post Office address.
Grab
Are
your
you
pens,
ready?
grab your
pen.
pens.
And I think, did you send it to
Lisa, I did.
So if you could, if one of the mods could put this on the screen, we would appreciate that so much. It is 39 Court Street,
You got it all memorized?
39 Court Street, P.O. Box 121, Houlton, Houlton, Maine, M-E, and the zip code, I cannot remember.
Yeah, 047730.
I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
got
If-
it on your phone. You took a
If
picture of
we
it.
pulled this thing off, did you not have it written down?
No, but you
good
have it
Lord.
on your phone as a picture.
Well, Lisa, you're going to have to rescue us. We got the whole thing except
Except
I
for
want
the
to make
zip
sure
code.
the zip is correct. So,
Yeah.
Lisa, I know I sent it to you. If you can post it or have Jesse post it. Jesse's on the phone. He'll get
Rochelle
back.
says, yeah, I was at a fun event last week, but watch the replay. Thank you, Rochelle.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that. What funny thing did Joni say today? Well, there's so many, Mr. Willie. There are so many.
Pick one.
Yeah, pick one. I know. OMG, Brampton Garden. I know, Rochelle. It's exciting. Paul says, Zach, have you slipped Chelsea a chill pill? She's a lot quieter than usual.
Is.
She's got a bit of a headache, everybody.
I just had a ibuprofen. That's all I've taken.
Treasure Hunter says the U.S. can and does deny citizens access back into the
Wow.
U.S. Wow.
Didn't realize that.
No, I know in Canada, they can't deny you. If
Yeah,
you're a
Canada,
Canadian
they
citizen,
can't
they
deny
can't deny you entrance back into your own home country. Now, they
So-
can arrest you and keep you in a cell, but they can't deny you entrance. Lisa says, Jesse's on the phone right now, so he will be back in a minute. That's okay, Lisa. No problem. We understand. It's all good. And
Rayma rescued us. She knew
Jan
it.
says, woohoo.
Thanks, Rayma.
Yes, so Rayma has it. It's 04730.
So I had most of the numbers right.
Yeah, so it is, again, 39 Court Street, P.O. Box 121, Holton, Maine. And the zip is, where'd it go? 04730. So we're excited about that. Kim, hello.
Hi, Kim.
How are you? I'm from Michigan. I have the border of Canada 7 miles from where I live. You can use an enhanced license to get into Canada and to get out of Canada. But if you're flying, you need a passport. Great
For sure,
information,
for
Kim.
flying,
Thank
yes.
you.
Thank you.
And again, I think for us, it's just we just keep our passports with us all the time, and that's the easiest thing. It solves all questions. It really does. So, hey, Tiny Nest of Four. Casey, how
Hi,
you
Casey.
doing? Glad to have you here. Paul says, I'm going to get Zach into trouble at this rate. I know if he laughs at me, Chelsea will sort him out.
Never.
Yeah, he's got to be good sitting by her. There we go. Creekside Maples, 39 Court Street, P.O. Box 121, Holton, Maine, 04730.
Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda. Now, we do not have, keep this in mind, folks, on the address, the registration there today, I totally forgot to put Creekside Maples on it.
So put our names.
Put our name, Tony and Joni, or
Yeah.
Tony Stoddard or Joni Stoddard,
Yeah.
Stoddart.
Yes.
And so all this information will be on our About page on the channel. And yes, I know I have to update it. We just haven't had the time to sit down and do it. But send it Tony Stoddard or Creekside Maples, care of
Yeah, care of.
Tony Stoddard. And that'll work, okay? She'll get feeling better. Christy says she hopes you get feeling better,
Well, Chelsea, I
Chelsea.
hope you do too. Hope that medicine kicks in and you can entertain us.
Yeah,
You
I'm
should have
trying
seen.
to be good.
She sure kept us entertained after dinner last night.
yeah, for
Let
sure.
me tell you, right, Zach?
Mr. Willie says
correct.
Jesse's busy with his reindeer handlers for his big day in December. There you go.
Might be.
Mr. Jim says, after a visit to Canada, all you have to do is fly to the southern border of the U.S. and walk on in. There you go, Mr. Jim. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. And, it's a mess. Don't even want to get started on that. Paul says he needs to get a passport for sure to come see us.
Yes, and if you do, get the 10-year one. It'll serve you well and it's cheaper.
Yeah, Joy Bless Life. I lived in Maine as a teen. My dad was Navy. We're
neat.
thankful for everyone that has
Yes.
served. And I know if husband and wife serve, the kids do too. That's just the
right.
way it is. Whatever spouse is serving, the rest of the family is serving as well. So we appreciate all the people that have served. Hey, Troy, Bar Run Forge, how are you doing?
Welcome.
Glad to have you with us tonight, for sure. And
Sit up here.
Mr. Willie, I bet Zach was the hide-and-seek champion in Canada as a kid. Because you're so quiet.
I was very quiet. Yes.
David Gibson, how are you doing?
Hey, welcome.
Welcome,
David
welcome,
and
welcome.
Sandy.
Yep, David and Sandy, great folks and great friends and great supporters of the channel.
There's Jesse.
Thank
He's
you,
back.
Jesse. Appreciate that so much. That's it right there. Mr. Jim Chelsea is married now, so she can have a headache anytime she wants to.
People must think that you bugged me. I better look like I
Did
love
you hear what Mr. Jim
Mr.
said?
Jim said, Chelsea, you're married now, so she can have a headache anytime she wants to. Yeah. What was that, Zach?
Back to you. I tell you, if he gets it and you don't, that's crazy.
Paul said it'd be good to come up there.
Yes,
for
it
sure.
would.
We'd love to have you up here. Let's see. Paul
to be good.
Honeyman, Chelsea says that she's trying to be good. Chelsea, we
Also,
all have
she's
seen you on
right.
Tuesday during those
I
game
know.
nights. We know
That's
you're
right.
bad.
Yeah, but I'm getting older, Paul. So As I get older, I have to be wiser. My birthday's next week, October 23rd.
She's slipped that
You
in.
can just use their P.O. box.
Yeah. Isn't that
Yeah.
awful?
You want to narrow it down to your top 3 gifts? top favorite stores?
I don't want any clothes this year.
Oh,
Well,
I see.
want me to tell them what you told us?
So happy birthday to Chelsea next week.
Up to you.
I asked her at supper time what
This
she
water?
wanted. Yeah. And bless her heart, in true married fashion, do you know what she said? She said, I just want some money so we can buy a house.
There you go.
There
Mr.
you
Willie
go.
says the best way to visit Canada as a southern person is to watch Creekside Maples homestead in your nice warm house. There you go. That's right, Mr. Willie. Hey, Matt, you will know all you need is if they all sit down and play Monopoly. This needs to happen.
We
Okay.
just said before the
Oh,
Yeah.
we did.
love Monopoly.
Yeah.
I do not. No.
No, the girls always they quit wanting to play against their old dad here.
Wonder
'cause
why.
Yeah,
Wonder why.
Bankrupt them.
yeah, for sure. They ended
Dad
up.
did not
oh.
take it easy on us.
Oh, he'd own the whole board. Yeah.
Casey says popcorn in hand and settling down for the night. There you go.
Oh,
For sure. Happy early birthday, Chelsea, Casey says.
Thank you.
Paul says, nope, you're not getting older, just married. Happy birthday for next week. Tom Fillmore, we need more thumbs up. Only 10 showing. Yes.
Tom.
Come on, we're almost 40 folks. Let's hit that thumbs up, please. Thank you, Tom.
all right.
So, updates. We know many of you want to know updates. Yeah. Joy
Wanna
Bless Life, I
remind
want some
Sam.
money so we can buy some land. There you go. I wonder why, Matt Smith says. So, updates. Let's get into updates. Everyone's wondering, and we do have videos coming out. This has been one busy week. Yeah, I'll get her something from Weird Things on Amazon, Mr. Willie. So, as far as the footings go, we started digging them by hand. And anyone else think Zach looks like the Bucky's beaver when he grins?
Aw. Do you
That's
know,
I
funny.
don't even know.
Do you know
You
what it
should have
looks
seen
like?
it when he
Oh.
was little.
No.
Do you know what it looks like, Chelsea?
I do know what it is.
Anyhow,
Chelsea's actually been.
yeah.
Show me.
So, what we've got done so far is we have 4 holes completely dug.
And I posted
They are
pictures.
42 inches deep and 24 inches wide. And I want you to know we did them by hand. Myself, Joni, and Rama. And I'll tell you right now, that was hard work. We got 12 more to go. The problem we're having is we have water coming in. And so
Oh.
we're not thinking we have to change location, Brenda, because the water, it only comes up so far, then stops. But we got some ideas how we're going to hopefully solve the water problems. But right now, we just pump out the holes and keep on going. We're
And we
hopefully...
thank my brother.
Yes, David, Joni's
who he's
brother.
probably here listening because he drives truck. But he gave us.
We'll make sure she gets it, Mr. Jim.
He
Thank
gave
you.
us a
Better say thank you to Mr. Jim, Chelsea.
Did he say?
something coming
Chelsea, a
through.
little something come through Mom and Dad's PayPal, so make sure you
Oh.
collect it from them.
Mr. Jim, you don't have to send me anything.
Aw,
But thank you.
Mr. Jim is a great person.
he's very
he really
kind.
is.
Very kind.
So yes,
So,
David,
yes.
Joni's brother, was so kind to bring us out some things to help us on the homestead. And one of those things was a pump that it's a lift pump that moves water, and like if your house floods or whatever, it moves water out really quickly. And so that has come in so in such a huge way. It's so helpful.
Well, the pump arrived before we knew we needed it.
yeah.
But the Lord knew.
Yes, and so we've been using that to pump out the water out of the footing holes. And so I hope that they all don't flood like the first couple, but my luck, they will. And then we got a bunch of rain coming next on the weekend. Hey, Tina, how are you?
Hi, Tina.
So glad that you're here. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to get to the rental store. We're going to have to break down and just count our pennies and rent a post hole digger. It's not going to be big enough because it's a 10-inch auger. So we're going to try to drill 3 holes together and then scoop them out the best we can, and then go that way. That's the only thing we know to do to get these holes dug.
It
at
was
any time.
discouraging to say the least when those first 2 holes.
Yeah, and it was tiring.
Had water.
Like we worked
That
all
would be a good thing.
Saturday digging those holes out. That's awesome, Tina. Grandkids are great. We don't have any yet, but I'm sure
And
we
you
will.
won't for a while.
Yeah.
Did you see what David said about concrete?
When you put concrete in the holes, it will displace the water. Exactly. Because we're going to set the concrete footings, and then other things like some plastic around them, so that it displaces that water and gives that time to dry. So anyway, that's kind of the plan. It's about $110 a day. So we're really hoping we can get them all done tomorrow, because
Well, you're picking it up bright and early.
yeah, because it's just not. Anyway, we're just hoping to get it done. So
I mean, we're battling against the weather too.
We are.
Because it's been freezing every night.
yeah.
And one of these nights, it's going to just stay frozen.
Yeah,
Right? That
so-
frost is going to go deeper and
Yeah.
deeper, and
But anyway, we're
and
just
then
going
we,
to try
we
to.
won't be able to
Yeah.
dig it all.
So if anyone's around and knows how to run a shovel, post hole diggers, anything, stop in. We'd love to have you. It'd be awesome for sure, and it would just help out so much. But we realize everyone's a long ways away. Is you know.
So David and Sandy
As
says they
well,
need
so-
rain.
Yeah.
Where do they live?
They're in Oregon.
Yeah.
It's
So
been so
I've
smoky.
never been there.
You've
but
been
I'd
to
love
Oregon?
Yeah.
go.
That's one state you didn't
That's
make
one
it
of the
to.
only states I have not been.
thank you,
to.
Mr. Jim. Appreciate you so much, my friend. And so anyway, that's kind of where we're at with that. So pray that we can get them all done tomorrow. It is going to be a workout, but we went to rent a bigger machine, but they wanted like basically $300 a day plus delivery. One way was $200.
It was ridiculous.
And plus tax, and then returning it was $200 plus tax.
Yeah.
So there was just no way that we could afford that at all. I mean, everything, it costs so much money.
Did we say hi to
So-
Mike and Bobby?
MB
Heritage,
no.
they come in.
Hello, Mike and
Welcome.
Bobby. How you guys doing? So
Hope
glad
you're
to have
doing
you
well.
here. Yeah.
Welcome.
And just everything is so expensive here. It really, truly is. So,
Yes,
but
Mr.
we're going to
William
get it
Hannah.
done. We're going to get it
Well,
done.
speaking of expense, as some of you probably know, we just celebrated our Canadian Thanksgiving. You would not believe the price of turkeys here.
Yeah.
A 20-pound turkey at Walmart was
Well, I tried to get one at Superstore, which was about $70.
$70 for turkey. So that didn't happen.
no.
But Walmart did have them on sale for $22, and it was about, how big was that? Like 12 pounds?
About
Just a
10,
small
12
one.
pounds.
Yeah.
But thankfully, David was able to.
Yep. My brother David.
Yeah, David Bustard,
Yep.
Joni's brother, was able to help out with some turkeys
Yes,
as well.
he
So
brought us
we had plenty.
2 turkeys. Yes.
Brenda wants to know, will the water cause the house to settle or shift? No, once we get down to ledge and we get the footings in, you got to remember those footings are 22 inches. That is a lot of concrete, and that is displaced over a larger area, which gives that a big footprint so that it'll stay settled in there well. So that's kind of what we're doing with that, and it'll dry. Our biggest concern is not so much the water, it's the temperature, because concrete has to set up, and so we're thinking we're going to have to add a thickening agent that basically there's a chemical reaction that heats up the concrete and dries it better. So that's kind of what we're looking at to do there now. So, but anyway, it's there. It's work that has to be done. It's hard work, but it's the biggest job. If we can get these footings in this week, even get the holes dug this
Yeah.
week, it will be such a huge thing, because we're going to lose 3 days for rain is what we're going to lose. So
So you'll be digging that
yeah.
hump out again.
But anyway, let me see, Dave and Sandy. Oh, how we could use some rain here. It's been so smoky from the fires that's going on. Are those fires still burning, Dave and Sandy? That's crazy.
There's a place in Oregon that I have seen that it's like a beautiful waterfall and it has a bridge, and I'm sure it's like one of the top places you can go. But that is on my bucket list of places I want to visit.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it, but
Yeah. Well, let me see here. Has Chelsea been to North Carolina? We've all been to North
Plenty
Carolina,
of
Mr.
Yes,
Willie.
we have,
have you
Mr.
been
Willie.
there, Zach?
Yeah.
I have not, no.
Zach has not been to a lot of.
I remember, hey,
Not the
Mr. Willie,
States,
listen to
anyway.
this. I remember one evening we were driving through by Edenton, North Carolina, which is right on the coast, and there was a hurricane. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Or the beginnings of a hurricane?
Yeah.
And all kinds of debris was flying across the road. And there we
Yeah.
were, just a trucking along.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much for that, Matt. That reminder of hitting the like button, it sure does help the
Yes,
analytics.
it does.
It really does. Mr. Willie, yes, we've been to North Carolina many times.
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea's actually sung all over the place. She stood at the Grand Canyon and sang. She went on a crowd trip with her choir from college. She sang in Vegas. Had her own show in Vegas, a one night show.
Yeah, it's only 10 minutes.
Yeah, so yeah, she's been around quite a bit, singing everywhere, and she's got songs on YouTube actually,
On Spotify.
Spotify.
iTunes.
Excuse me, on Spotify, and
Well, Jesse can probably share the link
you
to that.
can. What are the? Tell us about the songs, Chelsea.
Well, I didn't write them. I want to make sure you're not expecting that I wrote them.
No.
But when I was in school, when I went to college, I was a music major, and we did a live recording every year with our choir and chorale, and we produced an album. So there were two different albums that I sang solos on. One song is called Overcomers, and it actually has my name. It says like featuring Chelsea Stoddard. And then I sang on another one that was called No Other Name. So those were the two names of the songs.
And they're on Spotify.
And iTunes. But they're
And
not
iTunes.
on YouTube. I don't think you
Now
can find
under Urshan Graduate or Chelsea Stoddard, right?
them. You can look at Urshan Choir or Urshan College Choir.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if it'll bring it up if you just search my name.
So if you want to hear her singing, it's beautiful. Let me see here. Hey, good folks, had fun today. It was a good show. Oh, he's talking to
Lazy Days.
Yeah. Casey says, I heard it will be here too. Turkey's expensive. It's very expensive.
Oh, yes.
About the same price in BC, Marshall said.
Yep.
Honestly, chicken. Just go with chicken.
Yeah.
Or Spam, maybe.
Yeah. Will you be using, let me see. Will you be using Ready Mix? No, because the field is too soft to get a Ready Mix truck back there, Paul. So we're going to have to, we're actually just going to mix it by hand in a mixer that we're going to borrow. And that's what we're going to do. So, oh, that's the way it is. Mike Pierce, wow, that price better come down here in North Carolina or we will be eating chicken. That's it. Well, chicken's
awful.
good.
Expensive.
It's about the time that you have together,
Yeah.
not the poultry.
There you
That's
go.
right.
A turkey for $70 better come with some gold bricks. You're right, Mr. Willie. You are so right. Let me see here.
It is Multnomah Falls.
Multnomah Falls in
There
Oregon.
you go, because Lisa's from Oregon.
Oh.
That's her home state.
And
Well, I want to go.
all of you have a spot to come chill when you swing through. We will definitely come see you guys, Matt. for
That's
sure.
right, Matt. You're in, is it North or South? They're North Carolina.
North Carolina.
I
Joy
bet
Ble-
you're enjoying that new house.
I bet they are too. We will someday. Joy Blessed Life. We just covered a fire in downtown Gatlinburg. We saw that. That was an awful fire.
was found.
And there was one
Aw.
life that was lost and 5 businesses
So
lost.
sad.
I thought that was in
Gatlinburg
Gatlinburg.
is so
Yeah.
nice.
So sad to see that happening for sure. Ann Dale lives in Edenton, North Carolina.
Edenton?
We have preached in Edenton, North
I
Carolina.
mentioned we drove by there, through
yeah,
there.
been there and preached there. Yeah,
On the
for
water.
sure.
Gatlinburg is where you made Michaela walk around with the little fart.
Oh, I
machine.
know. Paul said, "What's Chelsea scared the wildlife out of the Grand Canyon?" Yeah, that's what she did.
Yeah, and just bellered her out. Right over
Rebecca,
the
how are
side.
you? Chelsea, why did you think Zach needed to eat healthier? He doesn't seem overweight.
I never said that he was
When did you say
overweight.
that?
I never did.
She was referring to his intake of Pepsi
I
Cola.
Oh.
just don't want to see him eventually get to an unhealthy state if he starts charting on that course.
Yeah,
She
right.
wants to kind of rein him in now.
Yeah.
Welcome, Rebecca.
And good to have you here, Rebecca. And yeah, that's what she was meaning to basically.
I am very pleased with the way that Zach looks.
Zach
Yeah.
is very active. He works
is.
construction.
He plays a lot of hockey, works
He
hard
gets
every day.
construction, and then he's very
Show us your muscles.
he's very athletic.
David and Sandy said Chelsea, Multnomah Falls off Highway 84 is beautiful. I bet it is.
Well,
Oh.
sometime Zach and I will come and visit.
Second honeymoon.
Yeah, we did, Mr. Willie. We went through there. Yeah, preached in the church there.
Look,
Yes, Overcomers, sung by
There.
Chelsea Stoddard.
I knew Jesse
found
would
it.
find
on
it.
YouTube.
Jesse,
Didn't even know it was on YouTube.
Jesse can find anything.
He can.
You can lose your iPhone and Jesse will find it
I
for
thought you were
you.
going to say lose your eye.
I thought he was too.
Yeah, Jesse's always on his game. That's why he's the mod father.
Mod father.
He's the top of the top, the best
The
of the
top
best.
tier.
Yeah, for sure.
He wrote the book on it.
He wrote the book, or he's going to write the book on it. Let me see. Troy McAllister. Hello, Troy. How are
Hi,
you?
Troy.
Where is that?
Zach needs to take Chelsea to Oregon.
Yeah, right here, right
They're
here.
putting the
Where
heat
is
on
he?
you,
Right
Zach.
here.
Remember Troy
Exactly.
playing the
Yes,
guitar?
I
At your
sure
wedding.
do.
And you
I know
sang.
exactly.
Yes.
Yes, that's cool. Troy McAllister,
Yep.
who was in here, at Chelsea and Zach's wedding just 6 months ago,
Yep.
Chelsea surprised Zach at the reception, and she sang a song, and Troy accompanied her on the guitar.
Yeah.
What did you think, Zach? It was quite a teary moment, wasn't it?
It was.
You remember the song?
I don't know.
Zach,
I'll be honest, I don't
it
know the
was
name
called
of it.
I Get to Love You.
There you
Right.
Sing
go.
us a line, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
You won't?
Matt says we're still pinching ourselves over their new house. It's coming together. Lots of paint and yard work. All is well. Too blessed to be stressed. There you go. That's
And
a great
Troy-
attitude.
I'm happy for you.
Troy and his wife have known Zach since he was really little.
Just
too.
a wee gaffer.
Just little.
Matt says Zach, you do you. Just don't do the do.
Mountain
Do you even
Dew.
like him?
He is very healthy, Rebecca.
Not
he truly
really.
is. Mike says, I'm not fat, just too short for my weight. Mike Pierce. Mr. Willie says, Zach
Zach-
looks like a youth pastor. Well, he could
How nice.
Maybe someday.
be. He could
How
be.
nice.
We
Yeah.
are very involved with the youth group at our church.
They
yeah.
are.
Well, this could
They
be
are
a
very
sign.
involved.
This could be a sign.
Well, Zach, you've been praying for a sign.
So
maybe
anyway,
this is
so
Might be it.
back to the
Right from
updates.
Mr. Willie.
So we're going to try to get most of the footing holes dug tomorrow. We hope, and then and we already announced that we have our U.S. mail address, so we
Mm-hmm.
get that. We got the straw. So thank you everyone that gave to the straw
Yes.
fund.
Last week, Sam said the housewarming gift.
Yeah, the
So
housewarming.
there'll be a video coming out on that.
There, Mr.
We
Willie.
officially
Jesse
have the
can't
turkey
find.
and the straw.
Jesse can even find Jimmy Hoffa.
Did you hear what Chelsea said? She's feeling better. Say
Yeah.
it.
I said we've officially had the turkey and the straw.
Turkey and straw.
Turkey and the straw. Just 2 days apart.
Anyhow, so we did go up and we purchased the straw to put around the tent to try to keep it warmer. We are going to need another 30 bales, so we're going to see, next week perhaps about that.
Maybe
But
they can
anyway,
bail us out.
and then we
No,
also
she's really feeling good. You hear what she said?
looked into internet,
She's cracking herself up like her father.
and so there you go. I get to love you. Official
Zach
video. So
never
Zach,
forgets.
Oh,
so
look
Zach
at
never
look.
forgets
So Zach
again.
doesn't forget.
Jesse's-
Now that's not me singing. That's just the original.
Jesse's awesome.
video,
Jesse's
not me
awesome.
That's
singing.
funny.
So what we've come down to, we've been having this discussion about internet issues and data issues, and that's why we have limited data where we
That's
can't.
why we do live streams here.
That's exactly right. We do not have Wi-Fi at the house yet, the new land, and so we've just been looking around to see what we can find. Nets is the spinach fund. There you go. But anyway. The reason that we haven't been able to do a lot of internet stuff and be in a lot of lives for a long time and all that sort of thing is because on our phones it eats our data up so quickly that once our data is gone, it slows it down really slow to where it just is like dial up, and that's no fun for anybody. So what we've done, just so everyone knows, because some of you have asked about what we're doing for internet and Wi-Fi, we have two options that we're looking at now. And one of them, option number one, we'll call it, is Starlink. That is the internet provided by Elon Musk. And some of you have heard of it, some of you haven't. But basically, it's actually really good. There's a few people up here that already have it. The pros to have it. It's unlimited everything. You know, just as I have some extra Sting and a few extra coffee cans. There you go. The pros about Starlink is, again, there's no cap. Most of the time when you exhaust whatever your data is or whatever your amount allotted to you is through your contract or your carrier, then they have what's called a cap. And what they do is once you reach that download, upload, gigabyte, allotted space or time, they will slow your feed way down. And that is hideous because then it affects, all of the different stuff that we do on YouTube, lives, uploads of videos and everything. So it's very exciting to think that Starlink, there's no limits, no caps. It's very fast and it's getting better all the time. They're improving it all the time. And everyone that we know has it absolutely loves it. It is made specifically for rural areas that just don't have the opportunity to have cable, and things like that, that the cities have. So that's the pros for it. The cons, the only setback for this, and I couldn't. It was unbelievable. But I guess the thing that is a hang up for us is that it costs the initial setup. You have to purchase, yeah, Jen, Steve, woohoo, Starlink. You have to purchase the hardware, the dish, and everything, and set it up. Now, I don't have a problem with setting it up at all. That's not my issue. But to purchase it here in Canada, to get it here, to have it, Greg
Thank
Bloom,
you.
thank you so much. God bless you, man. Thanks
you
for
so
coming in,
much.
Greg. Just subscribe. Let's say howdy and let him know we're so thankful that he's here. And so Starlink, to buy it, to get the dish and everything, is $940 here in Canada. Now, that's cheaper in the U.S., but anyhow, yeah, there are a lot of people that use it. You can use it anywhere.
It's a top
So
rural
it
one.
is. Really, there's nothing better that we would love to have. Yeah,
Chan's
except for the Starlink, but we don't have the money. It's $940
Yeah.
to order the pieces, the parts, the dish, and everything. And so, what do?
You just keep coming to Nana's.
Yeah, so
That's our plan.
That's our first option. Anyway, it's just I don't see a way forward on that. And then if we could afford it, once we get that and get the pieces and parts for it, then the monthly commitment is $140 a month. Well, the good thing about that is that $140 a month is cheaper than any other carrier that we've been able to find. And so even though the upfront cost is more, the monthly fee is less. So, and it's faster.
Yes, Mr. Willie.
It's faster. Yeah, exactly. It's simple to set up. I absolutely love it.
Chelsea.
Live simple, live free. There you go, Jen. That's
Right.
it. So we really love that part of it. And for us, because we do the live streams and we do the uploads and the videos and the pop-up lives and all those things, it would be exactly what we need to do. But that, again, we leave that with y'all. The second option
Brenda's
is
laughing
Bell.
at you.
Bell does have an option there for us. Now, the setup up front is not much. It's only a $70 setup fee. However, each month it costs more. It's $150 a month. The downside to Bell, which is the second option, is that it's capped. And so we don't have, the access to unlimited data and Wi-Fi or internet. And so it kind of puts us back to the same place we're at with our data on our phones. Once that's exhausted, we have to just wait until it renews each month. So anyway, that's kind of what we're looking at.
We'll see if she's
for sure.
watching or not. This is testing.
Marshall says, Tony, I was just thinking when it starts snowing, the snow is going to fall in between the tent wall and hay unless you tarp the whole tent in hay. That's what we're going to do, Marshall. We're going to take it like a drip edge out over the straw so that it falls on the outside edge, not down between. That's what we're going to do.
Well, here she comes. I hear footsteps.
Judy, bring Chelsea a drink. Yes. Mr. Willie, come on, Chelsea. My girlfriend Judy needs to rest because she has to deal with Tony all the
look
time.
who appeared.
Look at that.
Everybody give her a hand.
Nana can't.
I want a big hand, everybody.
Yeah. Woo!
Thank you.
Judy.
This was so unexpected, Nana.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This spot looks so empty.
Until you showed up.
Yes.
I had to come down and fill it.
There you
Fill
go.
it.
There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
did.
Well,
Hi, everybody. I'm not here for a long time, so.
oh, yeah, you've been here for a long time. Hopefully another
Well,
10 years.
I've been around for a long time, longer than any of
Look
you
at all
fellas.
the hearts you're
Look.
getting, Nana.
Aw.
Casey says, "Hey, Judy."
Hello, beautiful.
Mr. Willie says, "Hi, beautiful."
Oh, Willie.
Look at all the hand clapping you're getting from everybody.
I'm just so happy.
Nana needs
I'm
to
so
start a
happy.
YouTube channel.
Oh, Thanksgiving all over again.
There you go.
Thanks,
Look at
Nana. You're
that.
spoiling her.
Oh.
Thank you,
Nana.
Paul.
The matriarch has arrived.
Thank you,
Jesse
Paul
says.
Honeyman.
Good care of me.
Appreciate
Okay,
that so
Jesse.
much. Yeah.
Paul
Woohoo.
says hi.
And I'm still looking for some mail from you guys.
Yeah.
Will somebody please send her something? A letter. Send Mom a letter.
Send me a card.
That's fine,
say,
Michelle.
Send me a card and say, hi, Judy.
Yeah. She loves to get mail.
Maybe send her a sticker.
You can send any mail,
Mom, you
anything
need
at
to
all.
put on Lisa and Jesse's shirt and come down one of these nights.
Yeah, you've got
Lisa
the
and
one.
Jesse's shirt.
The lazy days
Remember
ahead.
the one that
Oh.
they sent?
Yes, she's got
Do you want me
one.
to go do that right now?
Yes, go do it.
Don't change down here.
So anyhow, you can send any mail to Judy at 35 Foster Avenue, Burt's Corner, New Brunswick, E6L2C4.
And don't put in care of Tony's
No,
number
don't
either.
put in care of me.
No, she wants her own
Just say-
mail.
just put on it, Judy.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm really spammer with stuff. but
We got some things we're
sometimes
looking
she
at,
just
Rebecca.
needs it.
We found
Yeah.
out some options. One of the things that we're going to look at
So
is
I
there's
see
a
that-
place down the road from us that takes fir tips.
Yes, Rebecca,
that
we've been
makes,
looking into that.
They make Christmas trees and stuff.
Yes.
So we're thinking about seeing if we can get some.
Right.
We don't have a lot, but the neighbor does and stuff. We'll see if they'll let us cut some.
Right.
If they do, we'll sell them and try to do
Yes,
some money that way.
definitely.
So,
Yeah, we actually mentioned that on Sunday.
but right now, our focus is on the house.
But yeah,
we
I
have
am
gotta
his.
get.
I'm his help.
We've got to get the roof over our heads right now.
Yeah.
And that's the big focus.
But
So-
also, Rebecca, there's another seasonal job
What is it?
yes,
that we're greatly both looking into.
yeah, it's a living history,
A living it's an 18th century
18th century living history.
living history. It's called King's Landing.
King's Landing. Yep.
And we would both love to work there. And maybe
Hey
Jesse,
Sheila,
Jesse
thank
could
you
share
for that.
the link. And you,
Sheila Hall's on here.
Hi, Sheila.
John and Sheila,
Remember
two
Sheila?
of the greatest people on the planet, right there.
Jesse, say hi to Sheila.
Yeah.
I remember.
But yeah, we're looking at going down there and seeing in the spring. They're not open the winter, but in the spring they are.
Yeah.
And we thought it'd be very interesting
Yeah.
to work a year in a living history where you're in costume all the time. Hopefully we'll have our house built by then, or most of it, so that we can catch our breath a little bit, and it'll be fun. But I plan on having the mill up and running too by the
Yes,
spring.
yes.
So that will help us too. So the show's getting better, Mr. Willie said.
Well, I think she's going to come back in a different shirt. So y'all stay tuned.
Thank you, Rochelle.
I'm a bit worried she's gonna come back. She was cracking my neck back here.
Jesse, Nana Fandom Club.
Nana fandom.
All
Judy's mail
right.
needs to be addressed.
She's out there laughing.
She's upstairs reading your comments.
Judy's out there reading comments, laughing her head off.
I can hear
Yeah.
her laughing.
Rochelle says,
She loves this.
Rochelle says, beautiful. No wonder you have a lovely family. And then she said, you can start selling pictures of your feet. There you go.
really
It's
should
Big Mama Judy, Paul says. There you go.
What's Rochelle mean about your feet?
I don't know.
Well, I'll
Rochelle
explain.
clarified.
I'll explain. They wouldn't know this. So right now it's a very big thing among the younger
Why would we not
generation.
know it?
You just
It
said,
will,
what is
Rebecca,
it?
for
So
sure.
I'm telling
That's what we're
you.
hoping.
So apparently Brampton's really cool.
Feet are very much a thing right now. Like, people are literally like taking pictures of their feet, posting them online. There are certain apps and websites and
Seriously.
things where you literally can just post your feet
Wow.
and get money.
That's
Tony,
crazy.
did you know that?
Yeah, but
I
I'm not
wouldn't
posting my
recommend
feet.
it.
I'm not posting my
Like,
feet.
people sometimes
They're
people
in work
on
boots all day
Instagram
long.
will post a picture of themselves and put a bar.
That's
over
right,
their feet
Rochelle.
and say, like,
Greenery
no-
is selling
no
big
free
time this
feet.
time of year. Birch sticks, all
Oh,
that.
my
We have
word.
lots of that. So whatever we need to do. No breathings as Jen.
Wow.
Yes, Mr. Willie, Angela Lansbury, she has passed away today,
Here.
for sure.
Here.
There you go.
If the lice goes long
Do it
enough, I
yourself.
expect a wardrobe change for everyone. She meant to say if the live goes long
Oh,
enough.
thank you, Jesse. He sent the link for King's Landing.
Yes.
Of course, local people in here would know what we're talking about, but
Yeah.
a lot of you wouldn't. So you can follow them both on Facebook and Instagram
sure.
if you
I'm
want to
just
see
worried.
some beautiful pictures of what pioneer life was like.
Yeah.
I'm
And
worried
it's
that
only
if we
10 minutes from us.
submerge you in this culture, you might not come back.
Yeah. I'd get my real Laura Ingalls on. Yeah. Get my bonnet.
No, I'm not posting my feet either, Jan. So
No, I haven't heard of that. You're
Yeah.
so right, Chelsea. You knew, but that's so weird. Tony, I'm surprised you haven't found that on Amazon.
dear,
You
I'm.
can't just buy feet.
No, your
pictures
weird
on
stuff.
Hey,
Amazon.
Chuck, Linda, how are you guys
Hi, Chuck
doing?
and
Glad to have you
Glenda.
here.
Chuck has a new apron I seen.
Yeah, it's gone to
Probably up there
Weirdville, Mr.
taking
Willie.
pictures of her feet.
I don't think many things are selling.
I don't think many things are selling. I don't know. I think right now tipping up here,
Oh,
tips are
no.
good.
Many things are selling. Oh, well, Rebecca, it's they make
comes.
wreaths out of them.
Yeah.
Oh, here she comes with her shirt.
Her big
There you go.
debut.
Look at that. There's Nana. Oh, there she is.
Wardrobe change.
Oh, wow. Okay. Keep it PG.
Over.
Keep it
Too bad.
PG.
Oh
Look at
my.
her go. Nana, show us your moves.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go. So we got options,
I have
Rebecca.
an option, Jesse. I want a card for this.
There you
Mr.
go. A
Willie.
card for this.
Just
Wow.
I need a card.
All
Mr.
right.
Willie's probably screenshotting.
And if you want a picture
There you go.
with this on,
$75. Feet not included.
I'm taking orders.
Nice modeling.
$125.
Ta-da!
if you
So
want feet.
Jesse.
I'm taking orders.
Okay.
Paul says I can cure the foot fetishes by posting my feet.
What was that?
She
Nana,
needs
are you
what's
gonna-
on the shelf
Are you
music.
gonna take pictures of your feet for money?
Okay, everybody. Anything else from being modeled?
No, you're good. Judy's styling now.
Model?
Okay.
We'll put on some high heels.
I guess with the weird stuff that sells on Amazon, you could sell anything. There
Chelsea,
you go.
don't give her ideas.
Who said that remark?
What?
Nana, I am seeing a whole new side of you.
Anyhow,
Okay.
feet are extra.
Jen says she's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll back up slowly.
Zach is just acting like he's completely unfazed.
No, Zach is leaning aside so they get the full view.
He's looking at it on
And
YouTube.
then
I'm reading the
going,
comments.
listen, folks, listen.
Yes, yes, Judy.
And I'm coming in with the Zoom.
Coming in with the zoom.
Okay, ready?
Look out! What's happening? What's zooming?
Okay, I'm gonna get out of your way.
Here she comes. Here
Rochelle
she comes.
says I can go for a hot
Slippers.
totty.
Here she comes.
What's on the shelf? Watch out, you guys.
Give her the full floor. Here she comes.
Here I come.
Chelsea, you want to do music?
Oh, here she comes. Da 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 da.
They call her my hearted Hannah. She comes from Savannah. Lord,
Oh my lord!
I can't believe
This has gone
I
crazy.
can't believe you did that, Mom.
Rochelle says I could go for a hot totty, Nanny.
Look at the views going up.
Yeah.
Nana accepts e-transfer.
Oh,
Yeah. Mr. Jim said, I just listened to Chelsea singing Overcomers. I am a backseat driver of songs, and your voice is so strong, and I really enjoyed it. I turned it up to allow the neighborhood to enjoy it, too. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
she's-
got a beautiful voice.
She is awesome. She gets it after her Nana.
There you go. Brenda says, love the shirt. Judy, great modeling.
Oh, thanks. Who said that?
Brenda,
Brenda,
from Redbird
Brenda
Farm.
Baker.
See, Mom, you need to subscribe to these
Paul
channels.
says,
I'm glad they didn't
Paul
send you
says,
that
Zach's hiding with embarrassment. Jen says, wow.
Don't
And Tiny
do that.
Tim
I
says,
do.
He loves his Nana.
Tim
see?
says TMI.
What's that?
Too much information.
Who said to this.
Yvonne Gilmore. Hello,
Yvonne.
Yvonne. How are you?
Jen says, why isn't sticker chat on?
Chart out. Why isn't the sticker chart out? The sticker chart, we are keeping that very safe because everything's in storage. It's not. It's here with us here.
I get what she meant.
Yep.
Sticker chart.
Yep. And so that is going to
Yeah,
have a very
that-
special place in our
yes.
house. And we just didn't want it to get damaged, or
damaged.
bent or anything like that.
Thanks,
so.
Mom, for
Yeah, Jesse said
joining
they
in the
call
live.
her Nana. They call her Nana.
Please don't ever send her a lazy days ahead bikini.
Yvonne, how are
This will
you?
go
So
next
glad that
level.
So
you're
if
here.
anybody else wants their shirts modeled, just
send her one.
send me one.
Yeah, 4
I'll
people
model.
didn't hit the thumbs up yet.
4 people.
Oh, Mike says. But wow, well, you guys saw it first here.
You don't see that every
That's
day.
it right
Wow.
there.
I guess not.
Yeah. So.
I'm wondering if your son David is
Our
watching.
Jesse,
channel just
Jesse
got
said
30
our
subs.
Jesse said our channel just got 30 new subs. Thanks, Nana. Next week she'll be in the tent.
Leave that alone. Leave that alone.
What do you mean by that? I don't know.
Dancing around the center pole.
I knew that's what he was going to
That's all. Who said that?
That's a dad thing.
say. More stickers, more stickers. A new chart for
A
Nana.
new chart for Nana. There you go.
Aw.
There you go.
That's it. Hey, she could raise us some funds, some subs, everything. I mean, who knows where this could go?
Anything I raise is mine.
Oh, wow, you heard it right there.
You know what? She does want a new countertop on her island upstairs.
Yeah, I got a birthday next month, so
Yeah,
Yes.
Nana's birthday's next month.
Mom, how old you gonna be?
82.
Mom,
Wow.
What?
you're gonna be older than 82.
No, she's not.
Am I, Joni?
I thought.
We don't know how old your mom
You're
How
gonna
old
be
are you,
82.
dear? How old are you?
Mom's trying to figure out how old she is.
I know how old I am,
What makes you think
but
I'm
I was thinking you was 83.
Well, I can be that. I'll be
I know, Brenda.
Jesse's selling 10 tickets.
10 tickets.
Okay, I gotta go get my pictures.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Okay,
Woohoo! Edwin says. Oh,
Try.
my.
Tony's
oh,
being
my.
bad tonight.
Good night, everybody.
Okay,
See you
everyone.
later.
She's
She'll be
leaving.
back.
No.
Wow, Mr. Jen,
She'll
Judy's
still
pole
be in
dancing class
comments.
next week. Yes.
She'll be
It's
in comments.
exercise. It's kind of like
Pole dancing class.
Wow.
we'll see. We'll see. It's just a small pole, just a tent. You know?
No, Tony, you know
how
better than that.
how old are you?
Yeah, she's laughing.
Yeah, how old are you? Judy is 69 and holding.
Mr. Willie said, "Did you
She's
say
holding a
28?"
cane. She's holding her walker. No, she's not. She's doing good. Don't tell him,
Don't worry,
Mom.
Nana. We know that you're really young at heart.
It is all that
Yeah.
fresh air.
Spring
That's
She
what it
just
is.
proved it.
Yeah,
After
for
all, I
sure.
live next door to somebody who's raising all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah, that's right.
We better
now
not
with
say
now
that
with all
on
the
here.
new rules for doing a little of the up here in Canada, it's hard to say what Nana's into.
Well,
She does
it's,
have a lot of alone time.
it's in the neighborhood. That's all we're gonna say.
Yeah, if the tent pole's rocking, don't come knocking.
Oh my goodness.
Have a great night, Judy. She will. She'll be talking about this.
Oh,
And she'll be
she's
reading all
having
your
fun.
comments upstairs.
She will. She'll be upstairs reading all your comments. So that's good. That's good stuff. That's good fun. I don't care what you say. It's good fun. So she needs.
We
needs-
ready to play
everyone
some
needs to
games
have
now?
fun,
On that
so.
note,
Yeah, I think it's almost time for this. What do you say? Let's face it, it's a game where we put pictures up there on the screen to see if you know who they are. So here we go. There's our first one.
oh,
Yeah.
what
So,
a cute picture.
Very famous person. Everybody knows who this is. I'm sure you do.
Me, of course.
Yeah. I know
Yes,
she's
Jesse,
happy.
it's
Our
been a
host
full
now.
moon
She is
for
Brenda
several
for sure.
nights.
Yeah, that full moon is a strong effect on Nana. The gravitational pull, it's something else. So,
You can see it as it's showing
Yeah,
tomorrow night.
for
at
sure.
10.
It's showing.
but anyhow,
Did you
Oh,
ever get an
heavens.
email from Sam?
I don't think so.
Hey,
Sam, I
who
don't
do you
know
all
if
think
ever-
this is? Put your guesses
Anybody
down.
know who this is?
Chelsea, you can guess
Take a
on your
guess.
phone.
I am not allowed to guess because I can read who it is. from
You-
here.
Chelsea, you
I'm
shouldn't-
being
don't be
honest.
reading Dad's notes.
It's on the screen.
So, anyone know who this is? Take
That's why
a
I can't
guess.
guess.
Okay. It's really tiny print, though.
I have
All
spectacles.
right. Brenda thinks it's Joni. Zach says Casey.
Jan says Brenda,
Brenda
Baker.
Baker says
That
Jan.
right there is Matt Smith.
Mr. Willis is
I
the
would
Canada
recognize
Mile
it
High
anywhere.
Country. Is that a girl or a boy? Well, that right there is a young lady.
Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny, how are you?
Popping in late. Want to say
We're glad
hello.
that you're
We're glad
here to
you
say
did.
hello. We're always glad to have Jenny here. Hey, Deb, how are you? Good
Welcome,
evening.
Deb.
You're just in time. This is the first
The first game.
game for on Let's Face It, where we put pictures up here and see if you can guess who they are. Mr. Willie says that's Cher after the surgery.
Well, whoever it is, she's got a little bit of attitude. It looks like.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
A little bit of attitude.
Zach.
Yeah. Not me, Jan.
Not me, Jan.
John Bailey says it's Judy. Yeah, that's
I don't
Judy
think that
before
they
Lazy
had
Days Ahead
colored
T-shirt reached her.
photos when she was that age.
Right, yeah, bear in mind how old my mom just told us she is.
Brenda laughing at Jan's laughing at Brenda.
They
Or,
were
or she's guessing that it's Brenda.
No,
Chiseling them
or
into
maybe she is.
stone.
Could be.
Simply Jan said Brenda.
Let's
Brenda
see.
says it's Jan.
Jan. Yeah.
All right.
Who knows who this could
Keep
be?
a guessing. Keep a
You're all
guessing.
going to be quite surprised. Yeah. Jan says it's Chelsea. Chuck says Chelsea's attitude gave it away. There you go. The girl from Exorcist. Vineyard Farmhouse. Is it Leanne? Tim
Leanne.
says.
Could be.
Photos in color, so it can't be he, whatever. Yeah. It's Michaela telling Chelsea what she can do with her new toy. It's Hannah Montana. Is it Lisa?
Lisa.
Who could it be? Who could it be now?
Who could it be? I think we're going to stump them all on this one.
Yeah.
You stumped them last week, too.
Yeah, well, pretty much. They knew one or two there.
My picture was too easy.
Yeah. It was a cutie, though. Yeah. All right. Any more guesses before you tell you who it is? Huh?
Do
Take
we
a
want to
guess.
tell them no one's got it?
No one's got it yet.
No one's got it yet.
No one's
so
even
if,
come close
if you've
yet.
already guessed and you want to do another
Yeah,
guess,
we'll
go
give you
for it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let's get the timer
2
going.
minutes?
Jesse, get your timer going.
Okay. Brenda
And,
says it's Rochelle.
In 2 minutes, and then
All
we're
right.
done.
Yvonne said, okay, she's saying hi. They're saying hi.
Brenda says it's Rochelle.
We shall see.
Let's see.
Poppy has
I have
good
zero
or
guesses.
zero guesses.
It's Rochelle, says Jan.
Jan says Rochelle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Might be.
One thing about it, you
Maybe
can't
not.
Google it.
Vineyard Farmhouse says give hints. Well, I said attitude, right? You can kind of see that in the pic.
Yeah.
The tongue sticking out.
Rochelle sounds right, says Chuck. Huey Lewis in the news. That's right. Who could it be now? J.B. Conway?
J.B. Conway, okay. Looks like Brampton Gardner.
Brampton Gardner. That'd be Rochelle. What are you implying, Chuck?
Yeah.
I think we know Rochelle. Oh, man. Come on, folks. Share out the live, too, if you would. The fun's just beginning. Thank you, Rochelle. I see you did share it out. Thank you so much for that. Any other guesses? Anybody else?
We're going to tell them.
We're going to tell them.
I think the 2 minutes are up.
Not
Almost.
Oh, he's
50
got his timer going.
Bev Moffat, how are
Hi,
you? Glad to have
So
you
she
here.
guesses Danny Days.
She guesses
All
Danny.
right. Very good guess.
That would be an excellent guess.
Lisa and
Do I stick my
Jesse,
tongue out
who
a
do
lot
y'all
or
think
something?
it is?
What? Is it supposed to be a YouTuber? Supposed to be.
Yes, it is.
Is it a little girl that Chelsea knows? Some things never change. This is fun. Oh, heavens. All right. So we get 16 seconds.
16 seconds.
It's Judy.
It's Judy.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Cooking Wild
Cooking
Celts, how
Wild.
you guys
Hello,
doing?
hello. Hope you're
Glad
well.
that you guys are here. It's been a while. We see great things on your channel
Yes.
as well. And all right, I'm going to tell you who this is.
Yeah, they got both channels in here.
Yeah,
Mountain Life.
Mountain Life, David Kelsey. Great folks,
Mm-hmm.
great young couple. And always enjoy watching them. They've been really good friends. They've been doing so well on their channel. This is actually, it's Jen from Good Times, says Jesse. It's actually, as you can tell, fingers in the ears, tongue sticking out, a little bit of attitude, sporting the tude. It is none other than our lovely, dear, precious Rochelle.
Oh, and several of you guessed correctly.
Yeah.
Rochelle from Brampton Gardner.
Now, what gave it away? The tude, the tongue, the ears. What was it? Hey,
Rochelle,
Vaughn.
that was the best picture you could have chosen.
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome. You know, and it was so much fun to put that up there. That was so cool. So let's see.
Yep, there she's got her.
There you go.
Emojis
You
right
got your
on
own
cue.
emoji. Look. All right. Let's see what number 2 is. There is the second one. Kelsey's working on some college work and listening to y'all. Always barely missing your guys' lives. Yeah,
we understand with
we
the time
understand.
difference, but we appreciate you saying hi.
Yes, Jen. Send us a pic, and everybody send us
Yeah,
pics.
if you want to be featured, just send us pictures.
That's it. Send us a pic. Send it to our email account, creeksidemaples@gmail.com.
And maybe like at the end of the year, we need to do like
Supposed to be a YouTuber turn. I'm just trying to throw them off, Rochelle.
I know, Rochelle, right? You caught that, didn't you?
You're a great YouTuber.
are.
Loved by everybody,
Yes,
Rochelle,
and
including
pretty
us.
soon that dog's going
You're
to
an
need
amazingly successful YouTuber,
And
and
that
don't
dog's-
anyone ever think anything different.
the dog's going to need his own channel.
The dog's going to need his own channel.
Dexter.
Yeah.
Um.
It was so autobiographical, says Jesse.
Okay, so who is this one?
Everyone thinks it's Jesse. Jan says it's Byron. It's Joni.
I think Edwin might need to refresh his feed. He's probably
Yeah,
guessing
Edwin.
on the last picture.
Yeah, refresh your feed, Edwin.
If you came in late.
Jen from Good Times Homestead. That's Jen from Good Times. Did you folks know Kelsey can teach horses numbers? You would love this story. Yeah, I'd love to hear it,
Okay,
David.
yeah.
I'd love to hear that.
Tell us. Or just message us after if you want.
Yeah. That would be a very
So
good
who all do you think this
very
person
good story.
is?
So who is this story?
Any hints on
Or
this
the
one
story.
there?
Who's this face? Everybody knows who it is. Very famous.
Very famous.
No, he wouldn't, David. Oh, yes, I would, Kelsey.
TV personality.
That's not Jen. No, it's not Jen. Is this person a TV personality? I suppose they could be.
Okay.
I suppose they could be a YouTube personality. They could be a Hollywood personality. They could be, who knows?
Okay, we got guesses.
Paul says it's Lila Newton. Chuck says Jan. Brian says Jan. Now, who is it, Jan? Chuck? Brian? Come on. I got a New York hat.
Is that a clue?
Oh, or it's just the only hat that was sitting around. Paul says Brenda. Kelsey had a bad case of sleepwalking and talking. Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome, Dave. That'd be awesome, David. Rochelle says Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller. Jenny says Ben Stiller. Do not Google. You guys can't Google. Don't do the Google. Don't Google, man. Don't Google. Paul Honeyman. Now that is an excellent guess.
Mm-hmm.
About the right age, same hairdo. When he came to New York as a kid. Oh, yeah. Good one, Ben Stillat. Ben Stillat. Simply Jan. Homestead. Yeah, Ben Stiller, says Jen. Take your guess. See who it is. And we'll give you 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
What are we doing?
4, 3,
Compare.
2, 1. And
Do you
everyone
have that out?
that guessed
We'll do guess
that
the
this
faces.
was Ben Stiller,
I,
you are so right. That's who it is. Casey, I thought Ben too, but thought it was just YouTubers or their fam. Nope, it could be anybody.
He mixes it up, Casey.
Yep,
You
I
never
mix it
know.
up, throw everyone off. I've
Okay,
seen
and
Paul.
I'm
He
gonna
does
switch
now have that
chairs.
hat.
Okay, Zach and
Fred
Chelsea
Savage.
are leaving. Just letting you know.
Yep. Say thank you, everybody, dear.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. Yeah. It
That
is
scares me.
actually Ben Stiller. That's who that is, everybody. Okay. Ready for the third one? Who's that one? No music on this one. Anyone want to guess at that one? Oh, you need a little music?
Yeah, they like the music.
There you go. Who's that one? Cute little kid. Who's that cute little kid? Anybody want to guess at this one?
Is this a YouTuber?
It's just somebody everybody knows.
Someone everyone knows.
Yep.
All right.
It is a boy.
People are saying bye to the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea was. You can tell she wasn't
Thanks,
feeling
Mr. Jim.
good tonight. She's usually quite
Very
chatty.
cute. Zach's an excellent guess. Zach. Jan says Justin Bieber. Rochelle says it's Danny. Poppy says it's Zach. Oops. Anybody want to guess who it is? Come on now. Y'all take good guesses.
Do you want some of my water?
What?
Well, I just thought you might
Do I
want-
need some?
No, you just, I mean, we've been on here a while and you haven't hardly had a sip.
Oh, I'm doing good.
You got good vocals.
Justin Bieber. I thought that too, Jan. Maybe Tony. There you go.
Maybe.
Oh, there's a good guess.
Yeah.
Paul says, I'm agreeing with Jan. Justin Bieber. All right. Get your guesses in. Anybody else know who this is? Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Brenda says it's
Brenda
me.
guesses you.
Yeah, it's a toss-up between Justin Bieber and me. If I had his money. Now that we've left, I see you guys literally have your biggest fan in the background. Ha ha, Chelsea.
Does she mean Bella?
No, there's a fan over there. Floor
Oh,
fan.
I thought she meant Bella in the chair.
Looks like Justin Bieber.
Bella's passed out. Finally.
Paul agreed with me, said Jan. That doesn't happen much.
And it happened here on our live stream.
On our live stream. You've seen
Tell
it,
ya.
folks. Paul Honeyman and Simply Jan have agreed on something. All right, everybody. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to know who this is? It is... Kid is too handsome to be either Justin or Tony. All right, now David, tell the story. Paul says, Jan, don't get used to it.
Uh-huh.
And, folks, it is none other. You know him. He is a Canadian. It is Justin Bieber. See you, Paul. Take care, my friend.
have to run.
Peter Carpenter.
Okay.
Blessings to all of you as well, Paul. Say
night.
hello to your
Good night.
wife there for us and everybody down there. Hello, Googling Jan, says Jesse. Jan says, Paul, don't do that to me again. This is getting good now. All right. So, as you know, last week... And there we are. We're back.
It's playing around.
So,
with
as
the-
we said last week, we are going to do not so much what's on the shelf for a while, but who's on the shelf. And because we're going to do who's on the shelf, we sent an invite out to Brenda Baker. And Jen says, I guess poop. I don't even know how to Google pictures, only words, LOL. And Brenda was going to be with us. However, she is having electrical issues. The power keeps going out. And so,
And
anyhow.
I'm so sad about that. I was looking
Yeah,
forward
we're looking forward to it. But we
chatting
will
with Brenda.
host her again. And, for sure. And so we will we'll get her back just as soon as she can get her power working again, or the storm passes over, or whatever it is that's going on there. and so she better be on a shelf. Hey, Thelma Prather. Hello, to all.
Thelma.
Great to see the family. Had to go sign in first. There you go. Well, appreciate that so much.
Thank you.
Have a great night, everyone. Have to crash. Thank you, Tony and Joni, for the fun. No problem, Mert and Sue. You guys take care, all right?
Take care. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, we're going to do weird things on Amazon in just a few minutes here. First thing we're going to do, though, is, again, we were going to do Who's on the Shelf. And as we said last week, we want to start highlighting channels, smaller channels. We'll do one a week. We'll invite you to be on the show with us for about 10 minutes where we talk about what your goals are, what you're, wanting to do with your channel, the direction you may be taking, where you're from, a little bit of your history, and just make it real quick. But again, it just helps people out. And I realize that everyone has a flavor they like and a flavor they don't like. And we're not telling everybody they have to go subscribe to anybody. The truth of it is, if you don't like the channel, don't subscribe. But you don't have to be nasty about it. It's that simple. And, we just want to make sure that, everyone starts the same place. And that's with no subscribers. And then we grow from there. And so we just felt that it would be nice. Many of you have helped us, and we just wanted to return some of the the help and the kindness back.
Hi, Georgette.
Jem will be sure on the shelf for sure, and we'll send you invites and all those good things. Georgette, how are you? Paul says the boss needs to mount Jan on the dang shelf. That way she can stay put and safe. And David and Kelsey, we're glad we got to join for a few minutes. Got to make a store run. We wish you good health and happiness, friends. Take care.
Take care,
Dave and
you
Kelsey.
guys.
Love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yes.
And we need to catch up here. We need to, get over on your lives again as well. And it's just so busy right now. We've moved and we're building a new home on a new land, and it just takes so much of our time. But we appreciate everyone that just stays with us and helps us out and keeps being part of the family, hasn't given up on us. So
Right.
But anyway, Rochelle, I see you said night. You didn't say good night, did you? You're still here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Let me see. Paul, I need a bigger shelf. There you go. Jan, you're not that big.
So
at
did
all.
you tell them again, especially for those that maybe are just joining us, and this is a new segment you're starting, that one of the main rules is you have to be a small channel?
Yeah, the main rules are simple. We just want, channels that are not monetized and are less than 1,000 subs, just because, it's tough getting started. And I remember when we did, and there were people that helped us along the way.
Yes, there were.
And we want to, make sure that we're reciprocating the kindness. And so, okay, thanks, Rochelle.
Yes,
And
Rochelle.
so, again, don't, we just ask people, be kind. And again, we're not saying you're going to get 1,000 subs or you're going to get monetized or all that. Yes, you folks are always in our hearts. We just mentioned you folks in yesterday's video. Thank you, Dave and Kelsey.
Thank you.
We'll go watch it for sure.
Thank you.
But, we're not saying that, we're not a huge channel by any means. I mean, we're growing a little by little bit, and hopefully we'll grow more as soon as we get settled down and get some internet and all that. That's the biggest thing now, is just no internet at the new house. Until we get it, then this is what we have to do. And so we're not saying that you're going to like every channel. We're not saying you have to subscribe to every channel. We're not doing any of those things. We're simply saying that it's nice that people have helped us, and it's nice to reciprocate that help. That's all. And if we can't be people like that, then what are we doing? Because if we're just in this for numbers, then we're not in it for the right reason. But if we're in it for community, for support, for help, for helping each other, for sharing some love, that's what I'm talking about. Do not sub to me, people. I'm not a channel that posts anything. I just found some great channels that I can watch and support. And Paul, you are a great supporter.
Yes, he is.
That's the truth, Mike, for sure. I can't wait to have you
right.
guys on live. And we will, Vineyard Farmhouse, for sure. We just want to make sure that we have enough internet. before we start going on other lives as well. We've had invitations, but we just don't have enough data on our phone
Right.
to do that, and to continue to have enough data all month. And we hope we understand that. It is about community, Jan. I'll tell you what, we've met people on here, so many people that just are here for us. And you develop that sense of community. Hey, Cora.
Hi, Cora.
How are you doing, Cora Phelps? Great to hear from you. Great to see you here. And so anyway, hey, here's a little something, because we want to always have some fun with this thing. So how about what's on the shelf? Does anybody know what this is? Hey, Georgette, take a guess at what that is right there, folks. We've done a couple old vehicles last week. Let's see if anybody knows what this is. You cannot Google it. Do not Google it. Do not look it up. No problem, Cora. We're just glad you're here. 56 now?
Wow.
Wow. I didn't see that.
I didn't
I hope
either.
that is true. Used with Wi-Fi in McDonald's parking lot. Well, Rochelle, if we had a McDonald's close to us,
We would have to drive, like 40 minutes.
almost an hour to the nearest McDonald's. So, yeah.
So people are being smart and they say
Yeah,
it's a
a car. Hardy har har. Thanks, Mike. It'll go
Found a
back
lot of
up,
very
I'm
good
sure.
people here.
Yeah, for sure,
Yes.
Dave and Sandy. But what year, what make, what model, and how much do you think it's worth? Marshall says it's a Bugatti. Rochelle says Hispaniola Suiza. Jan says it's an old car.
Right?
That looks like an Austin Healey from the 60s, says Paul. Rolls, said Deborah. It looks like an old Duesenberg. Okay. Roadster.
That sounds German.
It
German?
is. Yeah. Rolls Royce.
It's classy looking,
Yeah.
for sure.
Worth a lot, says Jan. No idea on the worth. An old Avon decanter.
That's right, Lisa.
There
It
you
does. My grandmother had a whole collection of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who remembers those?
Old Rolls Royce, says Thelma Prather. Good. Jen says feels like a 1946 Dusendorf. I know what she says. What she thinks it is. I've seen that perfume. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they still make
not
those.
a Rolls Royce. There's no lady on the water cap. There you go. Yeah. All right. I'm going to tell you what this is. 37 Duesenberg. I
Great
was
car,
trying to say
very
Duesenberg.
old.
I knew you were, Jen. I picked up what you were throwing down. Great car. Very old one. There you go,
Yes.
Mike. You nailed it. 57 rolls. Poppy says 160 grand. Good guess,
That's a great
Poppy.
guess.
Good guess.
Now I wonder if Monica's in here guessing tonight. Last week she guessed on the cars.
Yeah, that was Steve. Yeah.
Monica and Steve.
All right. I'm going to tell you what this is, everybody. The Vineyard Farmer. I think it is a Bugatti. I saw a documentary of one that fell off a ship and was found decades later. Oh, that would have been a great documentary. A very beautiful machine. Isn't that a nice car, though? You look at that. All motor. That thing is all motor. That is actually, everyone ready? It is a 1935 Duesenberg SSJ. And are you ready? It is worth $22 million.
Wow.
On today's market. $22 million for 1935 Duesenberg SSJ. I don't think you're going to go out and buy one right away. I mean, you can get it on like a 80-year term. That's what that is. So we hope you found that interesting. How about some weird words? There's your first weird word of the night. Missed it by 2 years, Tim said. I never knew I liked old cars so much. There you go. Wow, says David and Sandy. We just passed out. Maybe next year. That's pocket change, says Jan. Yeah. Paul says, holy crap, I could build a town and a house, house the homeless for 22 mil.
Exactly what
Isn't
you
that
could
something?
do with that
But
amount.
the crazy thing is there's people that own those cars and spend that kind of money on one vehicle. And it's crazy. It really is. Now they can't even buy a spoke from a wheel. There you go, Mike. Here's your weird word.
Okay, here's your weird word. Who knows what this means?
A
Or
bad haircut.
don't Google, just make up a meaning.
Axissimus. Axissimus.
A bad haircut.
Do not
Don't
Google
Google it. No.
And if you cannot withstand the
temptation
of Googling, then just don't put it up there. That's all.
go get a drink of cold water or something.
Yeah. When the actor misses his mark. To be coy, says Jan. Have no clue, Mr. Willie said. Bad haircut, says Poppy. Anybody else? Huh? Where's Jesse? There he is. My answer is whatever Jan says. When they put Christmas decorations in the store earlier and earlier, says Jen.
I like that.
Jan says I use it every day. Some sicka backwards. Right, Tim?
Hey, Surviving
Hey,
May.
Tim. How are you doing?
That car is above my
Yeah,
pay
that was
grade.
quite a car. That was quite a car, wasn't it?
Hey, Surviving Maine, we were in your state today.
Yeah, we're in Maine today, Tim.
Yes.
And I want you to
And,
know I am enjoying the videos you've been putting out.
Uh-huh.
You must be at a fair or something where you're doing the shingle mill and all that. That is so enjoyable watching
Right.
that. Yeah, it sounds like a sneeze. Anybody know what it means? Think of it this way. If there's, how are you doing when you have this? It hurts to sit down.
That's their meaning. That's funny.
That's a good one.
That's good.
That's a good one, Vineyard Farmhouse. Marshall, I can't remember the story. Something to do with a wolf or fox.
Okay.
Aximus. Michelle!
That's hilarious.
How Mike Tyson says Christmas. And if you've ever heard him talk, you know exactly why that's funny. Oh man, that is funny. Look at. That's what Cora says. When you have this, it hurts to sit down. Yeah, that's funny, Vineyard Farmhouse. Mike Pierce, it is what you say when someone sneezes. Mr. Jim, too much accumulation of muss. Excess muss.
Yeah, that's good. I like
Excellent,
that.
Mr. Jim.
I like that.
Excellent. Oh my, that was oh yeah. Who's that?
Who has that down here?
Who is that?
I don't know.
No, what's the name of the thing?
I don't know because it's not mine.
It is. It's ours.
Alexa, be quiet.
Exactly. That's who it is. It's Alexa.
Alexa,
so
stop.
we
I
couldn't
didn't know you
figure it out.
brought her.
Well, we didn't leave her at the house.
The first I've heard. She's been in a box, I thought. You let her out.
Almost fell. That was funny, Rochelle. All right, everyone. What this means, it simply means, let's put it in perspective here. If there's one slice of pizza left, and there's two people, and you're pretending you're not interested in that last slice when you really, really want it, well, that's Aximus. When you're pretending to be disinterested when you're really interested. Yeah, Jen, what does Alexa, what does Eximus mean? So, someone with bad breath, Mr. Willie says, no, Eximus. Eximus present from Mike to Rochelle. A Christmas present from Mike to Rochelle, yeah. No one keeps Alexa in a box. There you go, Rochelle. But that's what it means, pretending to be disinterested when you really are interested. I did that on our first date. Yeah, I know. Oh, martyrdom. There you go.
Right.
All right. Split it half, but give to someone else. There you go. That's what you do with the last slice of pizza. All right. Here's your second weird word. Anthropomorphize.
Oh, Tony, these words.
Anthropomorphize. Don't look it up. Anthropomorphize. How many know what that is? I was Eximus with Zach. Sounds too long.
Oh, Jan went and listened to her song.
Well, yeah, it's a beautiful song, Jan.
It is.
And she
Beautiful.
can really sing it, I'll tell you that. Playing hard to get, Chelsea. Yeah, she was. Anthropomorphize. Anybody know what this means? This is your second weird word right here. Where else can you find this kind of grammar and help to enrich your vocabulary? And you can go to work tomorrow and use these terms, and nobody will know what you're talking about. Easy when you give human characteristics to animals. Sounds like a spider movie.
Yes.
The anthropomorphize.
It does. Or a book.
Yeah. Anthropomorphize. Jen says it's easy. And it really, truly is. This is something that we all do. My brain, that's where you find it. I'm crazy. No clues, Mr. Willie. When you alphabetize deadly white powders.
Rochelle, you have a vivid imagination.
Thus the picture. That's what Batman calls Robin. An anteater's digestive system. Anthropomorphized. That
Very
is
good guess.
Very good guess.
Very good.
Yeah. I'm back. Not a clue. All right, Brenda. Give human characteristics something that's not human. That's what they do to your eye before removing your cataracts. Anthropomorphize.
You just had that done.
Yeah.
So you would know.
Illustrates metamorphosis. Poultry anthrax medicine, says Tim.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great guesses.
Yeah. Poultry
Great.
anthrax
You all
medicine.
really played this game well.
They do. We hope you guys like these games.
If you don't tell us, we'll change it.
Yeah, if only
'Cause-
one of something is left, the person cuts it in half and let the other person take the piece. That's the one. If it's in half, then the cutter may end up with a smaller piece. There you go. But I think you need to refresh, Mr. Jim, because that was the last word.
Okay, yes, he probably
this
does.
this is the second word, anthropomorphize. Anthro you.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Rochelle. Trendy
Didn't
store at the
Google
mall.
it, Jan. Humanoid.
That's what I thought too, Rochelle, when I first seen it.
Yeah. Trendy store at the mall. I can't afford. And shop now and anthropomorphize. That's how we are. We grew up, Mr. Jim. All right, everyone. What this word means, it's real simple. It means to give human-like qualities and characteristics to inanimate objects. You'll forget by tomorrow, Thelma says. I type slow. That's all right, Mr. Jim.
That's okay.
Not a problem. We got you, my friend. We got you. But that's what this means. To give human-like qualities and characteristics to inanimate objects. So if you refer to your car, for instance, if you say, she's a good one. She's been with me a long time. She talks to me every morning when I get in and turn the key on. Then you are anthropomorphizing. So,
Or if you name your vehicles, a lot of
Yeah.
people do that.
yeah.
Who on here has named your vehicle? I'm not talking about like a boat, but like your car that you drive every day. Did you give it a name?
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Paul, for that. People to play along, please use live chat and not top chat. It keeps you caught up. That's the truth. Rochelle says the study of the addiction to morphine. Oh, my. Caught even. There you go. So that's what it is. Now, here's Mr. Willie's favorite things. Some weird things. Here we go. If you're looking for a gift, look at that.
Oh my. It
Now, let
looks
me tell you what
so
that is.
Real.
I would just say I love my car. There you go, Brenda. When you yell at your sewing machines, Rochelle, I can see you doing it. Now, everybody, I know what you're thinking. That's a drumstick, isn't it? And you are right. It is. Hey, Cindy Brown, how
Hi,
are
Cindy.
you doing?
Welcome.
So glad you're here tonight, and just glad you're here. These words strain my brain, says Marshall. Well, we're moving on to weird things you can buy on Amazon. So here is one
I'm
thing.
wondering what it is.
Yeah, it's a drumstick, isn't it? And you're right, it is.
is
And
it
it
a
looks so
candle?
good.
It looks real, but I'm wondering what it is.
That's good, Jan. Turkey leg, but why? No, it is a drumstick. But what it is a pillow.
A pillow.
It is a pillow.
Oh my.
There you go. It is a pillow.
That's hilarious.
So,
Yeah, Mike, that's a $70 turkey.
there you go.
That's right. That That's right.
That's right. Jan is super smart for sure. Jen is too.
But it's a pillow.
It's a pillow.
Isn't that weird?
It's a pillow.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
cuddling up to that at night?
Weird things you could buy on
Hey,
Amazon.
Rochelle, what would Dexter think of this if he walked in and seen that laying on the floor?
friend. Your very own
Can you
drumstick.
imagine talking about confusing your
It
your
better smell like
pet?
barbecue sauce, Jen.
Maybe you could get it scented. That would be kind of neat, wouldn't it?
There's your new drumstick. Hey, pillow, way to ruin your diet. It has a tag. That's right. See the tag right there?
I do.
There you go. Most people wouldn't have seen that
That
Vineyard
looks
Farmhouse.
so real.
Perfect for my dog. There you go.
Well, there you go. Christmas gift for your dog.
Great. A pillow that smells like turkey. If we didn't have enough turkey from Thanksgiving over to Christmas, Brian is one. He knew before you said it. There you go. Shut the front door. A pillow? Why? I know.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, he would freak out. That thing would be shredded. That's the grilled version. They have an extra crunchy version too.
Yeah.
I bet you'd be stuffed if you ate that. Ha ha ha.
Yes. Good
Mr.
one,
Jim.
Mr. Jim.
Yeah. Pair this to the tortilla wrap blanket. Tortilla wrap blanket.
And
There
the
you go.
And then the yodeling pickle.
The dog would have it eaten in a minute. There you go. It would look cute on the couch for Thanksgiving.
Yes, it would.
Oh,
Cindy,
my.
that's a good idea.
I didn't bite the hole in that. The dog did it. Yeah, yeah. Well, I thought that was a pretty neat little pillow right there. Isn't it?
So in America, you haven't had your Thanksgiving yet. So there you go. You got time to order this
It's a pillow.
and put that out in your Thanksgiving decor.
All right, let's go to something else. Here we go.
Oh, it took me a moment to truly see it. Good Lord.
This is a magnetic tongue key holder. Now, I've got to say, why?
Yes, Jan. And Jan, we do have
We
it. by
got
the
our
way.
P.O. box now, by the way, folks.
We have it. For those of you joining us late, we went today.
Can you put the new P.O. box in the U.S. up there for us, Jesse,
Some of you
please?
already have that. The mods have the address.
Yeah, we've got the P.O. box now.
What did Vineyard say?
I had a dream I ate a marshmallow, and when I woke up, my pillow was gone.
Yeah. A key holder. I know.
This is a magnetic key holder. In the UK, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Okay. All right, Paul.
Hey, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry, how are you?
Hey, Sherry, that was an awesome video you did on that smoked pork.
Just
oh,
why?
my goodness.
I don't know why, Mr. Willie. I don't
Sherry,
know
you
why.
need to go look at the last weird thing on Amazon.
Go with my kiss ring. There you go, Shell. Nightmares.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, thank you, Jesse. There's
Yes,
the
there's
PO.
our
There's our
new
new
PO
US,
box.
our US address, PO box mailing address right there. It's not where we live. That's just
No.
the PO box for stuff in the States.
That
So
makes
there you go.
shipping much cheaper.
So if you have always wanted a magnetic key holder that you can stick on the wall that looks like your tongue is sticking out, there you go. You can get one right there. It's a Rolling Stones promotion, says Marshall. There you go. Amazon Prime Day. Here it comes, says Jen. Oh, we got one more thing. All right, one more thing. You ready for it? Here it comes.
The tiny hands. I don't understand the need. This makes no sense.
There's
to
no
me.
need for any of this stuff.
Well, at least the key holder I could see. But I don't get what's the point of this.
If you want tiny hands, you can buy them.
Oh my. Does anybody know anyone that has a set of these?
Or has a set of hands that small. Tiny hands.
Chelsea likes it.
Yes, the tiny hands.
Chelsea, you've seen this before, apparently? Is this a thing just like the feet are a thing?
Oh, I've seen these.
You have?
Yes, what Jen has said. I've seen these on lots of videos, and they kill me.
Well, what do people do with them?
They just make funny reels with them. Stuff like that. Use these
Funny
all the time in his
TikToks.
YouTube channel. Okay, I didn't know that. Mr. Willie. Sweet baby Jesus boy.
That's what I say too. What's the point? It
That's
is
just weird.
Yes, Marshall, totally.
Great for portion control. Looks like Zach.
It kind of does.
Small hands.
And Jesse says the same thing.
Oh, there you go, Rochelle. Looks like Zach. Well, we had Scott Brum in a bottle, his head in a
I wonder
jar.
if Scott ever seen that, by the way.
I hope he's feeling better, by the way.
Yes.
Drum's hands. There you go, Puppy. Yes, the tiny hands videos are very big on social media. I had no idea.
We're just
Push
too
sticks
busy
for the table
digging
saw. I didn't
holes,
know
I guess,
that.
and trying to build a
Still
house.
gotta make things look big. Oh my heavens! So there you go, folks.
Did you know this was a
I did
thing,
not.
Tony?
It says Zach. No, Mr. Willie, it is not Zach.
Does Zach have his own TikTok? Actually, I think Chelsea does.
Chelsea probably does.
Did she? And the stuff she talks Zach into doing on that.
Get
is
Zach back
something
down
else.
there. She says yes.
Come here, Zach. They want to
Oh,
compare.
my heavens! Isn't that all?
And Lord knows what Mom might show up in.
Oh,
if she comes
I need
back
this for my
down.
TikTok channel. Chelsea.
Did you know there?
Oh, they would be great on the ends of chopsticks. They would be, wouldn't they? That's just so funny. I saw them today and I thought, these are so fun. That you could do so many things with them. It'd be
You
hilarious.
really would want a set?
Oh, yeah. You could have so much fun with tiny
Like
hands.
on live stream?
Oh, yes. There's so many
Okay,
things
somebody
you could do.
send Tony a pair of them.
That's so many
You
things.
got the address.
Zach
You
is the
watch.
star of my TikTok channel, says Chelsea.
I know he is,
Like
Chelsea.
the fish you catch.
Like
Yeah.
the fish you catch.
Yes.
And their color.
And they are color
same.
same.
So
That's
apparently,
right, flesh tone.
so you guys aren't surprised by this. Just us that are out of
Couldn't
the
you
loop.
just get doll hands? You know, you could. You could.
Yeah, and then you put them out your sleeve.
Yeah, that's what.
Right?
What'd you think he had a hook to?
I didn't know.
Did you really think the guy's hands are that small, Joni?
No,
Oh my!
I knew, but I didn't know if they actually came on it like with.
Thank you, Jen. She says, "I'd like to just say I'm proud of you for not having anything poop related."
Yes, Jan, he's improving.
Rochelle says the night is young, Jen.
Back scratchers. That's what I think too, Paul. Are they a back scratcher?
See, everyone buy some and send them to Tony Joni.
I don't
And
want
say you
any.
would just like to give you a little hand with those holes.
Oh.
Josh, that's fun. I need to give you a little hand with those holes. Chelsea said, I need those for when I'm worship leading at church. I really throw everyone when I raise their hand or clap.
It would. They wouldn't
So
see
funny.
it.
Do they come in different colors, says Jan? I don't know.
Probably. Likely.
Jen says I win. I know, Mr. Willie.
And Zach hasn't come down. Right?
Oh, no.
We invited him.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny right there.
Is that your last item?
Yeah. Jen says, Joni, I feel sorry for
Do
you.
you, Jen? Have a hand up?
Have a hand up. Well, I just thought I'd give you guys a hand tonight.
I don't know. Weird really
I
sells,
know,
doesn't
Jen.
it?
It's all good.
Weird sells.
It does, and that's the crazy thing. Weird
Weird.
stuff sells. It really, really does.
I don't know.
So, but
Some
anyway.
things just they confuse me and then they concern me.
Nope.
We ending?
I don't know.
David Sandy's laughing. Don't ever buy me any of those.
Oh, man, that's funny stuff right there. Yeah, it's just
I
fun.
don't know.
So we hope that you've enjoyed the live show tonight. I know we hope that, they're in the wrong sleeve. I didn't notice that red. I'll have to look at it.
Good eye. See, she's got those blue eyes.
We hope that you have enjoyed it tonight. And we really do enjoy these live streams. They're the highlight of our Tuesdays and our week. They are weird. And we like to laugh. We like to bring some laughter. You know, best doctor hands for certain exams. This is Tim.
Good night.
Exactly.
Selma.
But thank you, everybody, for always supporting us, always helping us. You guys are the very best. And to those that send gifts every single week,
Can't hear you with
Oh,
the
I'm
music,
sorry.
Paul says.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There we
Can't
go.
hear you though.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Does that help? I hope. I hope. I didn't mean to have it turned up so loud. But anyway, we're just saying thank you to everybody for always being here, always supporting us. And so many of you guys come back here every single Tuesday night. And I hope,
In the basement.
yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I really do. We try to make this fun. Always have a different idea of what we're doing around the homestead, but just kind of get together, you know, and
Paul says he still can't hear you.
Well, I don't know.
The mic is on.
yeah, the music is super loud. I didn't know the music was playing. Oh, hold on. There. I think we got it.
Sign language, Mr. Jim says.
I think we got it. Does that work?
Sorry.
I didn't know that was on that loud. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Chelsea said, I'm sure.
Act it out.
Sorry, whatever you're saying is moving. How many words? Mr. Jim says, turn it off.
All right, I think we got it turned
Oh.
off. I didn't know it was on. I just hit the volume button and I thought that silenced it, but it didn't. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, Mike.
Much better.
All right.
Turn that
As we
music
were
down.
saying, first of all, our apologies. That was a little technical glitch.
Yes.
And we're sorry. Jesus, Jesse. And now that you're all deaf. But sorry about that. That was I actually hit the wrong button there. But we want to say thank you to everybody.
Chelsea's gonna give you a hard time for this.
That's all right.
She'll do a TikTok video on it
Everybody
with those
that-
hands.
Thank you, everybody. Everyone that keeps coming back every Tuesday night, and we do hope that you enjoy yourselves. You know, we like putting these live shows together because it's so fun for us. You know, but we hope it's fun for you too. And I know there's places y'all can be and go and other channels and all that.
Chelsea.
But we're just glad that you're here. We really, truly are.
You see what she said?
No.
The dog
Dog
didn't even flinch.
That's how old she is.
She's talking about Bella over there.
I am tired, yeah.
Now Tony's blushing.
Start the live show all over again, Mr. Jim, yeah.
Why is Jan saying what again?
What?
What?
Tony's second childhood, loud music. Yeah, I did like music back in the 80s. The 80s was the best music. Thank you, Jen. It is fun. We try to make it fun and laugh, and sometimes we take a more serious turn. But you know what? Let's just help each other out. Be kind to one another and support one another. Show love and kindness in a world that's trying to do away with that sort of thing.
Right.
And yeah, have just a great week for sure. Little hands have to hit the volume button more times.
So remember, for next week, we want to feature somebody.
Yeah, so
So?
please send us your email so that I can contact you.
Okay.
If you are a channel that is 1,000 or less and you're not monetized, send us an email and we will definitely be happy to host you for 7 to 10 minutes on our channel. Now, we did say last week that go and comment on the video. So we're going to have a video come out. We're going to have a video come out this week. I'm working on it already. So we hope to have it up and going by hopefully Thursday or Friday. And go and comment on that video. Watch the video and comment. At the end of your comment, put WOTS, watts.
Okay, so Jan says they were supposed to comment, but there wasn't one.
Last week's video, what was the video?
What I get what she's saying, Jan. But what Tony is saying is, yes, you've got to shuffle down through, but comment on the latest video, which is where, what were we doing?
I don't remember, but it's the latest video we put out anyway.
I'm trying to think what it was about. Isn't that awful?
Well, I can tell you right here. Let me see.
We know that in the chronological order, when you go to the channel, the banner, and you click on videos, you're going to see several live streams. But just go down.
Okay,
I can't even remember what it was.
yes,
awful.
the last video, not the live stream, but the last video was called Our Off-Grid Life, Getting Started on Our New Homestead. And that was the last video. So now there's a video coming out this week. It should drop on Friday. Okay. Yeah, Mike, turn that thing down.
The footings.
And it will be a video. No, it's a building the dog kennel and doing some stuff like that. That's the latest video that's going to drop by Friday. Once that drops, go to that video, watch it, leave a comment, and at the end of your comment, put the letters WOTS, what's on the shelf. And then we're going to go there and we're going to pick from those comments who we're going to host. And if it isn't you, that's okay. You'll always have a chance, and we'll come back to
Jesse's got it
get
up there.
Yep. Okay. But we'll get it figured out. If it's too complicated, I'll make it easier. I don't
You'll
know.
simplify.
Yep. It's all good. So.
All right.
But anyway, thank you everybody. Hey, Gather Together. How you guys
Hey.
doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Hope
Yes.
everything is well in your neck of the woods.
Mhm.
And we just
We've had a great time here tonight.
we
Did a lot
have
of laughing.
Yes, laughed and talked and made fun of each other and
Played some loud
played
music.
some loud music, had some bloopers, all kinds of crazy stuff going on tonight.
Yes.
But it is what it is. So,
Mhm.
but y'all take care. Don't mean to run out, Glenn and Jess, but you
We've
know,
been here 2
we've been here
hours.
2 hours. Got to
And
get back
it's
to
getting
the
late, and we're
yep. Got to
we
get
gotta
back to the
drive over
to the tent, to the
our
house.
tent, and go put a
Yep.
cozy fire on. So follow us on Instagram if you want to see more updated reports of what we're doing and where we're at with things.
Yeah, Creekside Chronicles is a different channel, Mike. It's our channel, but it's our Sunday morning channel. So that's not the videos I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Creekside Maples channel,
Right, on
and
this
our
channel
videos
here.
on that. So yeah, so that's kind of where we're going. And for those of you that tried to find the replay from Creekside Chronicles last Sunday, I apologize. I don't know where it's at. Jesse said I'm pooped. I bet you are. He works hard at this stuff.
Yes, he does.
So thanks, Jesse.
And all our
and everybody
mods.
else.
Everybody.
All of our mods.
Brenda.
Have a good night, Old
and
Man King.
Paul.
I'm so glad you're in here tonight, Old Man King. Thank you.
Peterson Farms
Peterson
of
Farms of
Nashville.
Nashville. Howdy, howdy. How are you
All right,
doing?
welcome.
New folks, we're glad you're here. Hope all is well in Nashville. And
Paul, I'm sorry. Like I said, I do that one. Tony does Facebook. so-
Chelsea said, Nana's up here taking pics of her feet again. Anything to make a quick buck. Isn't that awful? But for those of you just joining us, we're so glad you have. And we hate to go with this many people still in here. But I am absolutely pooped.
We're tired.
Sorry, Jen.
Yeah,
I said
this
it.
guy is very tired. He's not been getting much rest at
Yeah.
all.
But
And
the-
we have an early morning picking up the post hole digger.
yeah, I had to be at the rental place at 8 o'clock. So that means I have to leave here about 7:15. And yeah.
So pray that we have a productive day. We have 12 holes left.
Yeah.
Go
for
to
sure.
Instagram if you want to see pics, updates
Yeah.
on what we're doing.
But we are putting out a video. We're just trying to honestly balance it all out and trying to get everything done. And right now, without having internet at the new place, we have to drive over here. And if I do that, I lose a lot of time. So, but Peterson Farms, thank you for being here.
Jesse.
Please come back. Please, 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 please. And, we're on every Tuesday night. And we have lots of fun. So thanks. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, everybody, if you don't mind, we appreciate it so much, and it's free. If you don't mind watching the videos and leaving nice comments and all that stuff, it certainly helps a lot. So we love you all. Take care, everybody. And we shall talk to you all. Great. as soon as we can on the next live, Sunday for sure.
That's right, Mike.
And,
Always pray for each other.
That's the truth. Pray for each
More
other.
now than ever.
That's
Community pole dancing class.
why we need 12 more, Chelsea says. Can she pole dance with tiny hands? Every new sign up gets a pair of tiny hands. Now there'd be something for you right there.
Tiny hand keychain.
Yeah, so, but you guys all take care. We love you all.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everybody who continually gives to us.
And we will be updating our About tab, right?
we
With
will.
our new contact info.
And please don't get tired of us sharing with you our updates and the projects that we have going on. This channel is all we have, and without this channel, we wouldn't move forward on anything. We just trust God and trust you guys, and we just put the needs that we have out there, and we do hope you're okay with that. Please don't label us or anything like that. We're just trying to share with you what's going on and the needs that we have in our life and being honest about it. So, and God knows, and you guys know. So take care, everybody.
Absolutely.
We love you. Them tiny hands could work as butt scratchers.
They're having
All
a
right.
lot of fun with that.
Take care, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Have a great rest of your week.
Hopefully that's not too loud. I think I got it corrected. Where was those tiny hands when I was getting all those spankings as a kid?